good now. Let's see if we're still upside down. That's not ideal. There we go. Now we're up. All right. Should be good, Lincoln.
Let's go.
No cursing.
No cursing.
Crap.
Second it starts,
Dude, something in my backpack busted open. Where did that? Oh, crap. It's like busted open.
What is it?
It's an energy drink. Oh, God. Dude, usually I wouldn't do it, but like, dude, it's like spraying everywhere in my car. You know what I'm saying, though?
Alright, time to fly east.
I never do that, but about time to what?
It's about time to fly east.
You just help direct me, man. I trust you. I trust you to do it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's working. Hopefully my stream didn't totally cut. It shouldn't. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully my stream didn't totally cut. It shouldn't. I guess I'll have to check in a minute.
Oh, that's an hour downstream. Oh, that's an hour downstream. Oh, yeah.
Is that storm getting going?
It's gonna be a lot of mergers. Look at that. It's gonna be a lot of mergers. Look at that.
Oh,
I like.
oh my gosh, dude! I might
Highway 90 up here, and then we can honestly make the call then, because then we can just go back southwest
to Walnut Ridge and then down to Newport.
Yeah, we can make the
Look
call
at
there.
that. God, that's cool.
Is your stream up working? Look on YouTube.
I might have you hold it a couple times, unless you're getting like, video for us to use. Okay, that's good. Guys, we got a severe thunderstorm warning right now. It's rotating. I don't think it's ready to produce a tornado, but we'll see. Sorry about and welcome you guys in, but if you're just tuning in, we're in Pocahontas, Arkansas, where some really bad tornadoes hit just a few weeks ago. Now we have a threat again. I don't think this is going to be our storm that we follow for very long, but we're going to give it a shot. Dude, I almost wonder if it'd be right there. See what I'm saying? Like, if there was something, it'd probably be, because, like, looking at the structure, this almost looks like the leading edge.
Yeah.
More than anything, I almost think it'd be back in there.
It doesn't.
Yeah. Look at the mezzo up there. You see it?
Yeah.
It's, like, weird. I don't know what to think about it. More tornado damage. Jeez.
Show them the dust over there, right? It's a huge dust plume getting pushed out.
Yeah, dude, I know. It gets so dusty out here. It looks like West Texas.
Wow. It's all dusty from the floor.
Yeah, I think the main mezzo's right due to the north. See, wouldn't it be due north of us? Does that look right on radar?
Yeah, let me check it.
This storm is not ready, is it? But it's 5:30. We didn't think they would be, so it's fine. But updated me on those storms near Little Rock. Because, like, honestly, I think those are going to be our guys, especially since we were talking about, like, Memphis. Because we want to be able to chase them in Arkansas, but then also cross over, right? But these ones might head up. These ones might go south of Blytheville, probably. Or Haiti, sorry. Haiti. Might go south of Haiti.
Honestly, this one's pretty much on a field line.
Oh, is it really? Okay, let's see this one.
A couple hours from there.
Bad tornado damage right there. Yeah. I wonder if this is probably the same one, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be the same one. Yeah, I know. I see the mezzo back there. The phone always picks it up so much better. I see it back there. Yeah, in the middle bottom of the screen. Definitely a big mezzo back in there. tag on this one. Yeah, guys, we're in Pocahontas, Arkansas, in the far northeast corner of the state. So where is highway? How far are we from Highway 90, though? 11, okay. So at least follow the next 11 miles, right? Okay. That must be a chaser right there, I assume. Great. That might be the case. You can definitely see the clear slot wrapping in. See it back there? Look at the clear slot wrapping around. Yeah. Is it moving? Is it just moving due east?
I think it's literally due east. Oh, it's moving east at 55. That's why it feels like it's.
Golly.
Yeah.
I feel like it's moving a little bit north almost. Unless my radar is just bad. Gotta make sure we don't get baited. Maybe we're gonna get baited south, I don't know.
Hope not.
You can get baited any direction. This is the hardest thing about chasing is once you're there is like picking a storm. Like what storm do you want to be on, you know?
So nice when you look these days. Not today.
Yeah, we're definitely getting ahead of it. So I wonder if it's moving a little bit north. I feel like if it's due east, we might not be. Yeah, you can see the big clear slot on the phone. For sure. Look, more tornado damage. Wait. No, that house just burned down. Sorry. No. Alright, I don't even think that's a house anymore. I think it used to be a house 20 years ago. Yeah, here's our tree cover that you were talking about. So we could go north on 90, right?
Yeah, it's northeast or southwest.
Okay. And then I wonder if this road still goes east, probably. Maybe, maybe not. Because honestly, if that stuff near Little Rock does go up, Lincoln, I think it would be smart to be on that by 7 o'clock. In my opinion.
There's like a next flag.
There could be like there's like a big mezzo back there. See it?
I really see it churning.
Yes. Big clear slot, big mezzo.
It's honestly pretty little.
I know. Or we're just too far away. Probably a combination.
Nice work.
We can get out ahead of it here and then go north on the highway. Check it out. If it doesn't look like anything, maybe. But it depends on what the ones south look like too. I feel like it's moving north a little bit. How many more miles to that highway? Okay. We get there in about 6 minutes. There's definitely rotating. There's definitely a big clear slot wrapping around. Like you can see the horseshoe shape too. But as we're just to the east of Pocahontas. Does this road start to line a little bit?
I think they're just doing it. They got some initiation.
Okay, that's good news for the north. That means that stuff is probably gonna, go.
That one north of Little Rock is actually.
Can you yeah? Sorry. Yeah, just press the buttons out. Yeah, sorry. See the on the top?
Yeah.
Just open it up. And, no, you just press them.
Oh, you do it like
that? No. Like just go like that.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
used
I
to
can just slide it in there. Okay, now go
I'm
down.
used to cheap phone mounts.
No,
Now you
you're
actually
good.
have to like.
Yeah, so okay, finally have a better look at this thing. I'm not too impressed with it right now. It looks like it's getting a little bit more rain wrapped here.
One part of the Little Rock have more north movement right now, which is good because that'll put them closer to us.
Yeah. When they decide to turn.
When they turn
If
right.
they did. If they did.
It's weird over there on the horizon.
You say what?
It's weird over there on the
I
horizon.
know, it's funky.
I don't know what that even is.
We're back to east for a little bit.
Yeah. Does a lot of this weird turning.
There's a lot of this weird turning. Do I turn it? Do I have to go south now?
No, it points kind of southeast here for a second.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
No, that's not, yeah, okay, so I guess now it makes me want to go this way.
You know, it couldn't just be a straight road, right?
I know. This is the spot to have one.
Honestly.
Look at that dust back there.
Looks like a big dust NATO.
I know. Probably is.
Honestly, I'm also keeping a close eye on
On what?
due west, southwest of us. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That's another big one.
Probably not going to be a tornado producer, right? You wouldn't think. Because, like, I feel like it has to be further east, you know? I feel like the
You
surface
think?
winds get more veered as you go west.
I think they do.
So, you probably want it to be further east.
This is the hardest part because I'd imagine an hour from now it's going to be obvious which storm you should be on, but this is the hard part.
Oh, you can see it now. Dude, I feel like this storm is, like, weakening, like, visually.
I'm going to look at the equitops.
Like, it just looks to me like it's kind of going through some weakening. So,
Actually, the equitops might be down a tiny bit.
yeah, so. Okay, I'm looking at right now. Dude, we gotta get southwest, I think.
Yeah,
I really think we gotta get southwest.
I don't know if I like this one's prospect right now.
Like, it looked great about 10 minutes ago, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that highway that was coming up for us to get southwest. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
just looking at the evolution of those storms right now over central Arkansas, I can just tell, like, it's going to be a dominant supercell here. And remember what the Triple R had? Right at 6 o'clock, right at 5 o'clock.
Really right down there near whatever
If
that
you
east-west
Triple R
highway is.
chase, you'll be successful. That's how it goes.
Only the hour 48.
Yeah, only the hour 48, though. There's a lot of chasers up here. I'm kind of surprised. I guess not a ton. Yeah, that doesn't look like anything too impressive. It looks so rain wrapped now, dude. It looked great for a little bit, man. Now it's like, just because I know. You have some nice inflow, but it's kind of even lost its inflow tail, like in the low levels. Alright, yeah, just let me know when we get to that highway. We'll sit there for a minute and make sure. But I think it's probably looking good. My gut says go south. I think that's one of the routes. So what do the echo tops look like? What are they at? Like, where they go down, you say? You wouldn't expect them to go down a lot, but even just a little bit, that's not great. This thing definitely has a mezzo cut out, but I feel like 49 feels low for today. I feel like it should be high up on the mid-50s, right? I do have a big mezzo back there, but look at how high base it got. Like, it just looks gross, see it? Like, it just, I don't know. We might want to go southwest. We gotta be getting closer to our highway soon, so. Tri-County Irrigation. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this storm is either disgusting or it's just so rain wrapped. Well, I can see a mezzo back there. I mean, there definitely is one. It's just really rain wrapped. I feel like it has nice structure. It has nice structure. Which road? Right up here. All right, I'm gonna stop and probably point the camera at the snow. We'll reassess here for like 5 minutes, but we really don't have much more time. The good news is we can go fast. Right here, is it?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
it.
Gotcha. Yeah. This thing is dead. Oh. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Now this is really easy to work.
I can see how that's hard to do by yourself.
Pull off right over in here.
And like maybe I'm overlooking it, but like last few scans, there's hardly any CGs being.
Okay, no, that does matter. That's not okay. That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that
like-
does matter. Those CGs are a huge thing for me.
That's what you want for any chance.
Like it just looks kind of like.
Okay, we can
Like
go back.
it
on
looks
the
like it
evolution.
needs low-level shear.
So
you know?
it looked really great, right?
Yeah.
And now it's. I mean, now it looks like a big halo.
It does. It's getting that hailer vibe to it.
But I worry.
Yeah, look at that lightning. It's just gone. I mean, it probably will reorganize too.
I'd like to
you
see
know it
this.
will.
I'd like to see this like not
Turn
kind of
right.
shriveling.
I know. It's like, we'll say, look at this big lightning uptick that just happened on it.
Yeah, that also, if we go down for that and that dies, I mean, we still have another tail end storm.
That's
also,
true.
speaking of that, probably is baseballs. Speaking of,
That's when you just find the awning and just get under it.
so if that tail end stuff for whatever reason fails,
Yeah.
there's another storm between us
Okay.
and there.
Yeah.
Also, there's going to be way less people down there.
You think so? I feel like
I mean-
more people would go down there.
Look at where most of the
Everyone's
counts are.
up
They're
here.
like, oh,
Some people are still having there's Jonesboro, Walnut Ridge truthers down there.
they know ball.
They know ball. I agree.
Jason Cruz down that way. Brad Arnold's down that way.
Down there?
Down south of Walnut Ridge.
Yeah.
We should probably just. Hey, we gave this one a chance.
I don't like how they're just not turning right, but also it's still really early
Yeah, it is not even 6 yet.
in the cycle.
I mean,
They need to turn right soon.
And the HRRR wasn't printing those UH tracks until what, like 7 o'clock, or even a little bit
No,
after.
let's leave and let's go back and look. We're not gonna sit here for too much longer. There's your lightning.
What else isn't he?
Yeah, I love the HRRR. It's my favorite. It's a good model.
Gets too much hate.
Dude, like it has this turning into like a line. See that? Now that could be wrong. Like it could be totally
Yeah.
wrong, but just saying.
See, this is what our storm looked like nearly 30 minutes ago. Doesn't look like that now.
No, it's a lot messier. You still have a mezzo back in there. I can see it. Well, it sounds to me like neither one of us want to chase this one.
Yeah,
That's Connor.
Oh, huh. Yeah, peak echo tops are only up to 48. That's like a noticeable drop too. I do think this will also just become part of the line.
I think so. Oh, we have a decent radar on it now. Okay. Yeah. Let me see the echo tops here. That might be the decision maker
Yeah.
for me.
Oh, they lost that orange shading.
That was 12 minutes old. Yeah, they're going down.
Yeah.
Let's see these ones down here towards Cersei.
They're just kind of like stationary.
I know they're not really going anywhere.
I wonder.
Problem is-
I'm really.
I mean, there's our mezzo right there. I mean,
I'm really curious about that guy too.
really.
I mean, I don't like that
It
it's
could do
behind
it.
everything.
It could do. I mean, yeah. I mean, let's look at mezzo analysis and see. I mean, all right, guys. We're just trying to figure out where we want to go here. We're having a discussion.
Many options. Even though there's only really 2.
I don't know why this camera ain't gonna focus. Are we being weird? Film camera's being weird.
Take a look at our.
Because look, see, this is what I'm saying. Look at the wind barb down there. See it to the west?
Mm-hmm.
See that wind barb? And then this one's in bad, but it's going to move. And this one might eventually too, but
Yeah.
I think this one, like, see these wind barbs right here? They're more favorable. And then
It's also going to be easier
to
to chase without having to deal with crossings and stuff as soon, because before you know it, this will be getting
true.
close to
That
the
is a good
Mississippi.
point. No shear, but just wait a couple hours, you know. Like I said, I mean, if we want to be HRRR truthers, then we go. Usually that's what works.
You know what? Supercell composite.
Yeah, heck yeah, look at that.
Just kind of uniform everywhere.
Yeah. Same with the SIG-TOR parameter. Well, but if you look at the SIG-TOR parameter in 4 hours, I mean,
It's obvious.
kind of obvious. So I feel like that, you know, you'd want to go south. I think we should get off this thing.
I think we probably
I would
should
rather
as well.
take a risk and go
Also,
south.
we're going to have a really hard time keeping up with it.
That is true.
So might as well.
Look at the lightning uptick on that. That's what makes me.
Yeah, we're going to have a hard time keeping up with it.
So let's head down towards.
Let's see.
Let's head down towards Hot Walnut Ridge for now.
Yeah.
Well, where are we at? Yeah, Walnut Ridge, and then we can always go down to Jonesboro. You know,
Let's do it.
or Tuckerman, right? And we have good. There's a great road network in that part of Arkansas. All right, guys, we're repositioning here, so we're gonna lose some action. So if you're wondering why we're just driving around, well, we're trying to get to a better storm. So we kind of have been thinking that the target today is going to be south. That guy's going so fast. Dude, I thought I had room to turn, you know, so I started turning, and then I see... You think he's going 100?
Probably.
Yeah, he's going 100 in what,
100 for a hailstorm is crazy.
I know, in what, a 55-mile-an-hour area, probably? Maybe 60?
I mean, yeah,
Right.
This is through a town.
This is through a town.
This can't be
he's
more
going
than 50.
100. Do I, this way? Wait, is this? Yeah, Walnut Ridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just go straight.
Yeah, guys, so we're going to be losing some action
It's
here.
45.
40? So he's going... dude, he should go to jail for that. That's jail time.
No, it's okay. He had his hazards on.
Oh, he had his hazards on.
Yeah.
Dude, that car looked like it hadn't been going 100 miles an hour in about 20 years, too. That thing was old. Oh, that was 55
Holy.
right here. Jeez,
You're about to turn
man.
and I heard the sound. I'm like, somebody is flying.
Yeah, so
through
I
here.
obviously was like, okay, let's not do that.
It's crazy. That didn't even look like a chaser. It just looked like a person.
No, it didn't, but you never know. I mean, they were kind of going towards the storm. Sasky, welcome to the Doppler gang. Appreciate it, guys. Who am I chasing with? I'm chasing with Lincoln Hauser. Is it Hauser or Hauser?
Hauser, yeah.
Hauser. Lincoln Hauser. He's also from Missouri.
Perfect.
And
Southwest Missouri, one of the best places you can be.
I agree. Yeah, guys, this road is really bumpy, so just ignore.
Somehow this still feels better than average Oklahoma road.
I know. Oklahoma's bad.
Yeah, that guy's still in the mountains. That is a giant hailer.
That is huge. Huge hail.
That is instant windshield deletion.
What do you think? Probably baseballs for sure, maybe softballs. What is it warned for, though? That's the
Let's
question.
see. Only 1.5 inch, which I'm really surprised by.
I mean, who knows? Maybe. They use a lot of different things to figure that out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just the reflectivity, colors definitely do matter. But
I want to see what the echo tops are.
this one almost looks like it's moving northeast and becoming a hailer, see? Well, no, it's moving due east now. Oh, I don't know. It just, I don't know.
It's doing this thing where it looks good for one scan and then it looks like a hailer. And then...
You could just, it needs the shear. And that's how the one to the south is going to be, too. I just think that the environment's going to be better on it.
We're yet to be any photos of tornadoes today. Any clear photos of tornadoes.
Eventually something's got to happen there, right?
It's gotta
go.
Oh wow, the new warning for this storm it has it almost with like a southeast drift a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what you want to see.
Especially as the cold front starts coming in, they're going to start moving to the southeast a little bit more. They're going to be getting pushed from the northwest, right? So
yeah, you'd love to see it.
yeah.
Not a whole lot of people on this stuff down here, so hopefully we're.
Yeah, I think people will probably flock down here.
I think give it 30 minutes. I think people are going to be flying down here.
Unless that storm does something. Maybe I hope it does good enough. Just good enough to where it makes people take the bait.
That initial storm is just part of a line segment now. So.
Yeah, the initial storm is cooked. I mean, everyone knew that. I mean, we knew it.
Spade storm.
We knew it. We knew it.
Actually, what is the new warning? Make sure there's not like a new business scale discussion that I missed or something. I mean, that was it 10 minutes ago. It doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah, it's not great though. I mean,
it's kind of a small consolidated ball.
Like I want to see like a tail cloud feeding into that.
Oh wow, that was the boot heel storm.
Jeez. There's probably some weak tornado happened in there, right?
Definitely
Down into that. Gotta be, right? Gotta be.
Start looking and see who else is down here.
See, I don't have the chaser dots on, so I just do it off of what I think.
Yeah,
I don't get tempted at all,
I like to turn them off once something actually fires.
Yeah.
I like to have them on warning up to see everybody clusters.
Yeah, it's always fun to see where everyone's at.
It's like during the summer where you hit 500 and
Oh, jeez, this stupid road. My goodness, dude, that's like a roller coaster.
Reminds me of driving in Oklahoma.
Yeah, ain't no love in Oklahoma. I mean, there ain't no love for the roads, huh?
Ain't no road being built in Oklahoma. That almost looks like outflow here almost.
No, it did look outflowy to me.
Yeah, like that.
It did. For a second, it had like a big RFD cut and like a legitimate mezzo that was probably actually trying to produce a tornado.
Yeah, like
it was legitimately trying to, and it could recycle. Maybe we're just dumb. It's going to recycle in like 15 minutes.
I mean, that storm road sign, it has a nice wall cloud, but you see the broader pictures. It doesn't look like it's actually pulling in a whole lot of inflow.
No, it looks cold to me. Like it looked a little bit cold.
Oh, I have a feeling it's going to be this guy. He just turned and look at the mezzo. I have a feeling it's actually going to be this one. That would be good for us because that's even closer.
That'd be fine. We can get on it regardless.
Yeah, fine by me.
I mean, it's just going to take a little bit to get to the delta. We probably really don't want to chase it in the mountains if we don't have, unless there's actually something, dropping.
Yeah, for now it's just a hailer, so big time inflow into it though. I'd venture to say it's probably surface based.
Probably HP, right?
Oh, totally. That might just be the theme today.
I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be though. Like just looking at the environment, I don't think there's good venting and there's dry air aloft. I don't know why stuff is HP. That's why I'm wondering if the stuff that fires south is not going to be HP.
Usually that's how it goes.
I have a feeling that
with these types of setups, normally that's how it can go.
I think Walnut Ridge is still fine for now.
Yeah, I mean,
we could just sit there and wait and see what happens. We can either go south or north. I think we're going to want to go south.
We can just hop on 57, and that's a quick south route.
Okay, what's walking across the road? Oh, he's going to wait for me. Oh, he's going to turn around.
Oh, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Cat warning.
This town doesn't look like it's doing too great.
What's the delta?
Yeah, it's the delta for you.
This is really unfortunate because all the big setups this year so far are taking aim at the same
Delta,
area.
I know, the same spot.
And you were talking about it earlier. The amount of strong tornadoes in close proximity here on the 14th was
It was
really
crazy.
rare.
I mean, insane.
I think we saw 4 or 5 damage paths in
Yeah.
an hour and a half on the way down.
Heck yeah. They're like from West Plains down to Thayer and then even down towards like Hardy, Arkansas. So basically from West Plains to Pocahontas, what we saw like 5 tornado damage paths.
Yeah.
And like an hour and a half of driving, maybe a little.
We had tornadoes that night everywhere from St. Louis to like western Mississippi.
Yeah, even northern Mississippi too.
Yeah.
Insane outbreak. Should have been a high risk. I was banging the drum for a high risk.
Checked all the boxes.
Checked all the boxes for a high. To Wednesday could be a high risk. It wouldn't surprise me.
Well, so far I like our call.
What?
So far I really like our call. I don't like the way that looks.
It has a hook now.
I mean, it does, but it's you can tell it's like loaded up with hail.
Yeah. Too wet, almost. I think.
Yeah, too much hail.
Too much hail. Probably this thing's already trying to like.
It's already trying to form a hook.
Turn right. I mean, we just need to turn right and become robust. That's another thing. And there is still some chance that it just never becomes robust. You know. But I still think even eventually once it hits better moisture towards Memphis and like you still have more ascent, like I do think eventually it like goes.
We'll go back to Mississippi.
Like, even if it doesn't go in the next few minutes.
We got.
Which K do you have? Like 3,000 probably?
Yeah, you got.
Got some dark skies now. Bump up here. The train looks like it's kind of on its way.
Well, today's one of those days where you want the sun to start going down so your temperatures come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because right now we're working with like.
We have about 2 hours left of daylight here.
We have
So,
Jonesboro 79 over 63. So yeah, I mean it's not a terrible split, but it's not great.
Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff we think is going to be after dark in the western Tennessee, like 8 to 10 o'clock. So that's the most dangerous time for these tornadoes. Yeah, heads up to Memphis area, the Memphis area. Maybe we could squeeze out a tornado around dusk though, or just before dark.
Heads up to Memphis tonight and then again on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, Wednesday's going to be then you're going to be talking from Michigan and Wisconsin all the way down to Louisiana and Mississippi. So it's going to be a massive area, you know, of tornado potential. Probably pretty high tornado potential too. So probably just starts just to the west of the Mississippi River. And then Tuesday, it looks like it could be an interesting chase day. Maybe out in
Oklahoma and Kansas.
Oklahoma, Kansas, maybe southern Nebraska.
I-35 corridor day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying to go.
Yeah, it's trying to go.
This is great because we can check out this more northern storm, and if the one below it takes over,
I think the one below it will.
Yeah, I think it will.
We want to be on that. Yeah, and like I said, my one issue with that one towards Cave City is like and Cave City actually got nailed by a tornado, so now they're about to get hit by tennis balls. But it says only 1 inch hail actually, and it's warned for only 1 inch, so maybe it's not as big. But the thing is about that storm, like I just think the surface winds being out of the southwest is just not a favorable look, in my opinion.
What's interesting to me,
You always want to go for the more back to wind, and if it moves into more back to winds, it could. But
what's interesting to me is that northern storm by Cave City is moving east-southeast, and then the one over Heber Springs is moving northeast.
yeah,
It's like they're going to collide, which I mean, eventually they will.
well, I think the one towards Heber Springs will turn right before it even reaches the right. But yeah, eventually they may collide all the way towards the Tennessee border, right?
Yeah. Probably will end up somewhere near Newport.
Yeah, but you got to think if that one towards Heber Springs gets robust again. Where the HRR really didn't have it doing anything too crazy until 6:30 or 7.
It just has so much real estate.
It has a lot of real estate. So I mean, I guess I'm moving southeast, though, that could help increase the storm relative helicity, even if you have those southwesterly winds, right? So
Yeah,
that's something I have to watch. Those gravity waves are like gone.
that's good.
Yeah, that's good news.
Yeah, here he is now. No telling what's even going on in there.
Whoa, that's ugly. I bet people are gonna start bailing from that, right?
Don't love that look.
Who wouldn't?
Literally looks like it's like the RFD is just full of hail.
Those are the worst storms, man. It's like infuriating, you know. That's how it is in Colorado. If you go chasing like New Mexico and Colorado, I feel like it's always like that.
Yeah. Got a train. There's the mezzo.
Where is that
Cave
the-
City, yeah.
Cave City. That new HRRR run really doesn't fire the robust storm down towards Memphis, so I guess we'll see what happens. But look at this. I mean, you have some like lead cells, and I think that's going to be our money zone tonight, Southwest Tennessee. I really think so.
Ideally,
I
on
really
the left
think
side of
so.
the river. But
We just need to-
until then.
We just need to be able to play it right to where we get, you know, over the river in time. I really think we're gonna want to. As long as we make it to Western Tennessee right after dark, I think that's where the money's on us today.
We're going to be turning south here pretty soon.
Okay,
I think that big mass over there is the Cave City storm.
is it?
I think
Are we
so.
that close to it? I thought Cave City.
Oh, wait, that's the one to the north. It's the big
Yeah.
mass over there.
Well, there's several to our north. That Cave City one is a chonker. That's for sure. That's a huge storm, man.
I mean, that's
it's a huge one.
let's just think of it.
It might. I mean, yeah, maybe that one towards Herber Springs.
The hail covers the better part of 10 miles wide.
Might not. Maybe it doesn't.
Depending on how accurate that
As long as we don't get
is.
stuck in the hail, I don't really care. We have good roads. So.
That's our biggest, besides seeing a tornado, our second biggest mission is not getting caught in a hail.
That's true. Yeah, guys, our hail today will bust the windshield. I'm not trying to pay $1,000 for a new, or $800. Or
Not
however
with big
much it
days coming up this week.
is. Yeah, especially not with the big days. Hopefully some big days. Maybe not.
Yeah, now Wednesday you can blow out the windshield.
Wednesday I can blow it out in front of the ledge, but
Yeah.
I also got to get home Thursday. So
I don't think I'll be out on Thursday.
no,
I doubt it. I mean, it looks like it's going to be like
it'll be a good
I-40
setup,
and
bro.
south.
Yeah,
I just know.
no.
Yeah. I mean, I should really stay on campus. So. All right, here in a minute, here in a second, we're going to be taking a right. Just past this bridge, there's a right turn. Yeah. Yeah, that one right there.
This one right here.
It takes you up to that bridge and then go south. We're in Walnut Ridge.
So where are we going right now? Where do you think?
I'm gonna have us get on 57 and then at least get
Okay.
south of here because that storm is gonna pass south of Walnut Ridge. So
Which one? The Cave City one?
yeah, that one and the
Okay,
one
okay.
south.
So we might as well go south anyway.
yeah, somewhere, honestly, somewhere down towards like Cache and Swifton.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Swifton. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we can intercept. We'll intercept that storm, guys. We'll be on a storm in the next like 20 minutes here.
And then you're gonna take a
So-
right up here where there's a stop sign. That goes around. It's weird. I think this little highway just turns into the interstate. I don't know if it's actually the interstate yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Big things in the works.
No idea. Some curvy roads right here.
Oh wait, we gotta go the other way.
We gotta go the other way.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's right. No,
I guess you didn't say which
I
one.
should have reminded you. road.
Yeah, not too many people.
It's good to see though. Imagine a lot of unsuspecting people have driven into giant hail in the last couple hours today.
Yeah. Only
Alright.
get worse as we go throughout the year.
If we had kept taking Highway 60 east earlier, we would have probably lost your windshield.
Yeah. Look, I've been chasing for 5 years now or so, and I never have lost a windshield. Never. So I'm not trying to make today the first. And I mean, if I'm in front of a massive tornado and then that's how I'm losing it, then oh well, right? But,
Yeah.
all right. So which way?
What's this mark? I think it should just let us go straight. Yeah, I think straight.
Left?
Yeah, straight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's confusing.
Yeah.
I thought it would have a separate exit ramp.
Oh well.
All right, now for now, we'll go straight for a while.
Yeah. We'll just go, guys. We're this storm. we're headed to the southeast here, and this storm is coming up from our southwest. So.
Warning text is upgraded. Golf ball size hail at 70-mile-an-hour winds now. Probably will be baseballs at some point.
Yeah, surely, right. I mean, with the environment that we have today,
That's it.
it'll be a monster. If anything, we'll have some crazy structure, even if it's like high-based grunge, So,
Let's say for a good 20 miles or so, we can just go straight.
okay.
Really not a lot of people down here. It's weird. I thought more people would be targeting down here.
Me too. Maybe we're just wrong, man.
That looks ugly.
It does. It looks terrible. Where are all the people? Is there anyone?
You can see people are starting to bail.
Oh, people are. Okay, so yeah, people are realizing it's not it.
Yep.
Shocker. Okay, that one towards Heber
picking
Springs
up
is
a little
starting
bit.
to turn right.
Yeah.
So we'll be in play for both of them. They're just moving fast. We gotta remember.
We're moving quick.
Speed limit 75. Sweet.
Love to see it.
Hey, maybe we just intercept the hail core on this one and then go intercept the tornadoes on those others. Like we said, I mean, what did we say? Around 7 o'clock is when those photographs will get favorable.
Yep.
So, I mean, we're getting there. I mean, we have 45 minutes, and I really think that's we're probably gonna be chasing until almost midnight. So.
I want to see the echo tops on this guy.
Probably similar.
Yeah, 50,000. Oh wow. Nobody's on this up near Paducah, northwest of Paducah, north of Cairo.
Is there a SIG warning?
There is a PDS tornado
Oh my gosh.
out of the line segment.
Okay, I don't know if that's a PDS, but I guess.
Oh yeah. It's down.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, not many people live out there, but
It looked like a quick spin up.
the southern end of Illinois, southeast.
Look at this guy right here, up there trying to rotate, just to the south. That looks like a better storm, but look at the velocity; it's terrible. So
Also, it's getting caught up from it's turning into a line segment. So
yeah, sometimes I can help it though.
that'll probably ramp it up here in the next hour.
Sometimes I can help it.
Yeah, up there by Tams, Illinois right now, and Pulaski tornado is probably on the ground. About this time a week ago today, I was right there.
Really?
Yeah.
A week ago. Wow. That chase sucked. Yeah, that's the last time I chased was a week ago. It was awful.
Honest out there.
I skipped the junk near Memphis because I knew it was junk. And I went all the way down into Mississippi where it looked better, but there just wasn't enough instability. But you could tell the shear was okay.
This highway is empty.
Okay, so our environment out in front great. I bet those, you have a lot of people with PTSD. This stuff last
In those last few skids, I got turned.
It still kind of looks like it's struggling to me. Maybe it just, like, sometimes it'll look like that though, and then it just hits the moisture and just goes nuts though, you know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it can just hit the moisture and just go insane. So you just never know. Let's see. You know we're not gonna have moisture issues further east, so.
Yeah, really.
I mean, really, Jonesboro's sitting at 63. That's not great. But, yeah. And you have mid-60s streaming up here. So,
Where's Memphis at?
77 over 64.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit better. But you might have some better moisture work up there in a few hours, you know, when the storms hit. Up toward, you know, that storm that we were on initially, the one that's heading into the boot heel.
Yeah.
Now it's going into like, there's a 66 reading up in Tennessee up there.
I bet it'll be a messier mode up there, but there will definitely be good tornadoes.
But you have this whole line is warned right here, so. What?
Got baseballs.
Shocker.
I knew it. That poor Kia.
I know. Well, I bought my car at the same place he bought his.
Really?
Yeah. And the other dude was telling me how he just destroyed his old car by like trying to, you know, rev it in the snow, you know.
Oh, I remember that live stream.
It was like a blizzard or something. I think I was chasing down in like Louisiana. There's like a blizzard up north. I like should have went for the blizzard. But yeah, look at that huge storm. It's just a big storm.
Here in about 7-8 miles.
Just want to stop.
We can.
We get out to the southeast.
If that goes straight east, though, we'll probably want to keep moving.
Could always get a little east and then south.
Because
this has some room though to go a little northeast, and it probably will still go a little bit.
The way to get in front of that, we go east here by Cache, and
Okay.
there's a South Highway. So
Okay, if you're just tuning in, guys, we're in we're just to the west of Jonesboro, headed towards a storm near Cave City, Arkansas, and maybe another storm down towards Heber Springs, Arkansas. I mean, they're all just hailers right now. We gotta just give it some more
you want
time.
me to point the camera?
You see, it's okay for now. I mean, this is kind of.
Oh man, it's just
Man,
a huge.
It's hard to. There's no contrast for even the camera to really see right now.
I think literally the spot we're in right now is in the path of the hail course.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, this poor truck. You better go, buddy, or else you're gonna get cooked.
I mean, he's got 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
He better move.
Yeah. That's a big cell. It's just a
That's the biggest storm. Out
biggest
of all
storm
those
by
right now.
far.
Ridiculous. You can see the anvil goes out over our heads and everything.
I almost wonder. I don't know if this needed a merger, or if it's gonna be able to sustain itself, or what's going on now.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Just have to watch it.
That's a weird evolution.
Be mindful of it. Yeah, so you want to head towards like Cache.
Yeah, we'll go east on the road that takes us over to Cache.
Okay. Just let me know when.
Yeah, of course.
And
You can tell it's trying to become a supercell. It's trying to form a
I know.
image.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find some. I'm gonna try to find a simile. Guys, we're getting on our storm here, so pretty soon here. How many miles until that road? Lincoln.
That is in 5 miles. 5 miles.
make sure the vents are pointed at the phone. So it
Has it
doesn't
overheated before?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's just when it's trying to stream, you know how it is. It just overworks the phone. Look at that bass. Look how. See how that's all on the ground.
Oh, that's much lower than earlier.
See.
Yeah.
Well, we're also farther away, so it might be a little bit of an illusion, but still.
Could be. So like, it's short, but you can see kind of.
No, but it's definitely not up.
Yeah, you can see a bit of a vertical left edge to the base.
I know.
That's always
A good money.
love that.
Heck yeah. Nah, I wonder if it just doesn't have the shear right now, probably. But it probably looks like gnarly, you know. Like it probably looks insane, right? So. Probably got some insane structure. Probably striated structure.
Probably wants to stop and get closer to me, but I don't want that storm to our south to like make a hard right.
I know,
We can't get to it. That would be not so optimal. That Heber Spring storm has a left split just going into no man's land.
Really?
It's going out behind this storm.
Okay, so in about an hour, in about 30 minutes, this is what the soundings are going to look like ahead of this storm.
I love that.
So you can get a NATO with that. And then yeah, we'll have to watch the one to the south too. I wonder if those anvils to the north maybe cooled the surface a little bit and helped out.
Yeah, that
Help us
would
get some.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, dude, I mean, just great.
I love that.
Good
What is that
looping.
from? What is that on?
Triple R.
That's off the triple R.
Yeah. I'll see what the wrap did. I think the wrap looked worse, but maybe not.
This will be ours up here.
Check this is a wrap. I mean, honestly, it's kind of the same thing. Honestly. Wow, look at that.
Oh,
this
yeah.
looks like a big supercell.
This will be our turn up here.
Okay.
Or half a mile, I should say.
Half a mile. These storms are moving. They're moving quick.
I think
I gotta clean my windows now. Like, look at all this.
I think our way south will be that highway 4963.
Okay, get east and then go south from there.
Yeah.
And then we can follow it. We probably have some good highways to follow it, honestly.
Like, I want to stop, but I feel like it's a bad idea because that guy is still a ways down there.
Okay, right here.
Yeah.
You can just sit and cache and just see what they do. And point the camera at the storm. Got good mamadas right above us, that's for sure. Actually, pretty good mamadas right above us. You guys can see the storm coming into the view of the right side of the camera now. There's our storm. It's a massive supercell right there.
Yeah.
There's a huge storm. I don't know if it's going to produce a tornado or not, but it's going to look cool. I think later, though, could have some tornadoes.
Go left, right here.
Go left?
Yeah.
Okay.
These people driving north better hurry.
I know.
Don't want to get caught in that.
That's going to be a rough time. I already got some dents on this new
wow.
car.
Warning text now. Hail size 2.75.
Whoa.
Categorized destructive.
Yeah. I would say 2.75. You're
Look
getting
how
to
big the hail core is.
Oh my gosh. It looks like it's turning into more of a supercell too. See it?
Mm-hmm.
See, look how it's like trying to hook.
Yeah.
See that?
You
And
can
then
tell
this guy is still kind of struggling, but I wouldn't count it out. I mean, it's only...
Oh,
I'd give it some time. Like, it's not struggling maybe, but it's just not... you know, going quick. Right?
Definitely turn hard right.
Turn hard. Why did it turn such hard?
Oh, they just
right?
way in advance tornado warned this guy.
What?
That's
crazy.
That's 15 miles ahead of the storm.
I
is what the
know.
warning is.
Well, they're moving so quick. There it is. That always scares me, man.
All right. Well, if you're in Jonesboro,
I know it's gonna come. Yeah, Jonesboro. Is this headed right at Jonesboro?
it's gonna
south.
probably
We'll go
south of there. Biggest risk in Jonesboro will be big hail, maybe.
Towards like north between Wiener and Jonesboro, right? It's probably.
Yeah, anywhere just south of Jonesboro.
I don't agree
So
with that warning. I would have put it further south.
That's way too far north.
I know. I don't know what they're doing.
The northern half of that warning isn't going to get the hail.
Yeah, this one we'll have to watch this one down to the south too. What might happen is we might get on that one initially with the warning here, and then we might have to go south, you know, as it's getting closer to Memphis, because that's where our road is, you know, to get over, right? Is there any kind of like gas station or anything in here?
I don't know. It's a pretty small town.
I know it's pretty isolated area, so no, it doesn't look like it. You know, you'd think maybe close to the. Oh wait, there's a gas station here. So I'm gonna just get at that gas. I'm just gonna. I have plenty of gas, but I'm just gonna fill up, you know, because you never know how long
You
we're gonna
never
be
know.
chasing. If we're
That's
gonna have
the way
a
to do
chance.
it.
Yeah, you always fill up just in case, guys. And do the same thing during snowstorms because you just never know.
Nothing
Look
worse
at my
than,
modest right there above us.
There's nothing worse than needing gas when your storm is tornado warned.
I know.
Forget how flat this area is.
It's so incredibly good for chasing.
Southern Storm is 100% a supercell now.
Okay, you think it's rooted?
I don't know.
You think it's robust?
I'd say probably.
Yeah. You think that's the guy?
It might eventually be.
Okay. They're all headed in the better. Like I said, this one, and I thought it's all about. The secret is it's all about the surface winds. That's such a big deal. Like it really is.
This guy behind us, it says the forward speed is 70.
Huh?
No way it's that fast, right? No way.
Ain't no way it's moving 70.
That's gotta be.
It could be.
Let me see what the storm track
Dude,
is.
it might actually be. Like, look how fast. It is going quick. It might be. It actually probably is.
I hate that.
That's awful.
That is gross. So yeah, not much time today to sit and...
No, not sit and watch. We're going to be driving. I'm going to be driving. Lincoln's going to be filming out the window with softballs hitting his head. We need to get him probably a little construction. One of those cowboy hats with like the hard heads.
Doing what you did in El Dorado.
Doing, yeah, what I did in El Dorado where I was like risking my life for footage. Never do that. But the hailstones were so sporadic. Like, I mean, if you get hit by one of those hailstones, that's just God telling you, hey man, it's your time.
You're cooked.
Like the odds of you getting hit by a hailstone are so low like that.
And people underestimate how scary CGs are when you're out of your car
That's
trying
true.
to film a tornado.
The cloud to ground lightning strikes are like, we had some crazy ones the other night in Mississippi, even though those storms kind of busted. We'll have some insane lightning again. That's just a pretty, common thing on any super strong thunderstorm, especially supercells.
Oh,
You'll get that crazy.
it's so gotta be that southern one.
You want to go for it? Because
It's
we could be the
gotta be,
first
right?
ones on it.
We would be.
one of the.
We
Yeah,
got
I'm
time
gonna-
if you want to fill up here.
No, I'm just gonna fill up, and honestly, I just got to go to the bathroom quick, man.
It's valid.
It's right. No. We can go
This is
up, right?
confusing.
Can I go up?
We can just go dance. Confusing roads here.
I don't think I
guys.
could have. So
Confusing roads, guys.
I think I made the right choice there to turn. You would have saw me like illegally go over the median.
You do.
As much as I hate to leave the tornado warned storm, I know where I want to be. You know.
Also,
And
it's
like
getting influenced by. I think it's getting some
here we go,
harmful
here's
murders.
some guys. Oh, that storm to the north. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we're
just
gonna
the one right here.
we're gonna
behind
fill
us.
up quick here, and then you can do whatever, Lincoln. I don't know.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna be on tornadoes. Swear, promise. Alright. Should be no longer than 5 minutes.
See you in a minute. quick gas stop. Looks like we're going to be headed south here towards probably Fisher, Arkansas. I'm thinking, yeah, Weldon, Tupelo, Fisher, Cherry Valley, all those areas should be watching out. Big hail coming to Jonesboro, Arkansas. How you doing, Isaiah? Glad you're in here. Ben was mentioning it earlier, down here over a broad area, but including down here in eastern Arkansas, western Tennessee, Wednesday is going to be another big day that everybody needs to be watching out for. You know, I don't think I have any. If I did, I would. Yeah, guys, we're going to head for this southern storm in a minute. Like Ben was saying, ultimately, if you're in the Memphis area, watch out. I know there's tornado warnings up and down the line from near Paducah through Jonesboro, but I think this one to our southwest here is going to go soon. That is going to be over Bradford, Weldon, Amagon, Fisher, Arkansas, those areas, ultimately down towards Harrisburg, Mark Tree. We have sirens going off here. Let me crack my door so you can hear that. You might not be able to hear it. Yeah, it's hard to hear. Yeah, I think we have our target storm here. Ben is still inside, but when he comes out, I think he's going to love what's happening with this southernmost storm. Dude, look at the southern storm.
Is it cooking? Oh my gosh.
We gotta go.
All right.
All right, yeah, we're gonna go east on this highway again.
It's just fine. Go which way on this highway?
Just
left?
that way. So I guess we'll have to go up that way and turn around. I guess.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Woo! Let's go! Let's go see a tornado.
I think we picked it right.
Dude, masterclass forecast by. Oh, dude, that storm looks so nasty, though. My goodness, I almost am sad to leave this one, but
I know
what the right choice is. It's gonna die right when we get down there.
Also, if for whatever reason the southern one were to fall apart somehow, we can always just turn around.
Yeah, we always just turn around, I guess. Dude, look at these mamadas. They're like so weird.
I know.
All right, let me get my seatbelt on, guys. Safety here. Guys, we're leaving a tornado-warned storm because we like another storm more.
It is going hard right, so I'm gonna try and see how fast we can get to near Fisher. So here in a few miles, we're gonna turn south.
That's gonna get tornado-warned soon, isn't it?
I'm surprised it isn't.
And it will, though. Right. Should. This storm that we're on now is probably moving into the better environment, you know.
Also, they just be tornado warning everything.
It'll get spammed with the warnings.
Like that town that we were in earlier, Delphiny or whatever.
Yeah.
They just threw a giant red polygon in that whole section.
What's my speed limit? You know?
Great question.
Probably 6. It has to be 70, right?
Yeah. Oh, even from Memphis. Look at the mezzo from Memphis.
Oh. Dude, that thing turned right quick. Dude, from the time I like went in there to go to the bathroom, and then when I got out, it was like
southernmost storm for the win.
I know, dude. I'm a southern bias chaser. You know this.
There are very few cases where you don't want to go for the southern storm on a day like this.
On a day like today, yes.
Yeah.
On a day like today. Now it's different, you know, when you're on like a dry line.
I was gonna say cold core.
Or like a cold core, yeah.
Oh, I want a good cold core so bad.
I need to figure out what my speed limit is. I want to make sure I'm like not speeding, but I might be going flying. I don't know. We're not that far from getting out ahead of that. We'll be able to get right on it.
That looks like it's an LP too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like storms in this environment should be LP, right? But they like weren't.
Also, this one just kind of looks like a mess now. It just kind of looks like a mess.
Yeah, it just looks like, you know, it like just looks insane structure.
It's probably a big bag of golf balls at 75 mile an hour.
And there
winds.
probably is like gonna be an embedded tornado soon in the next hour. Right as that shear gets in.
On the storm tracks and see how long it is.
Is everyone still up on those northern ones, or are they? This one looks a little better. Look at all that lining on it now.
It looked really good about 15 minutes ago, and it had a funnel halfway down, but I think it kind of...
Oh, was there almost a tornado?
Yeah, almost.
Oh, sick.
Okay, this has it crossing our highway around 7:20. Set it to Fisher. 27 minutes. Okay, so we're going to be
What's my speed limit, do you know?
Let me actually enter Fisher, and it'll tell me.
Fisher. I could do it. Actually, I have another phone, too. I can do it.
65.
All these people next to me are going like 90. Do I just go like the flow of traffic?
Yeah.
Is that how you do it?
That's the trick. Also, those guys at the gas station should really be flying south right now.
What are they doing?
I know.
They don't know what they're doing, probably. Not very many people do. It's okay.
Man, this guy's flying.
Dude, that guy's going quick. I never would encourage speeding. Although, if you're in a tornado warning, there are cases where if you're in a tornado warning, speeding may be an acceptable thing to do. I think we could probably agree on that, right, Lincoln?
Yeah.
In a tornado warning. In a tornado warning, if there's tornadoes coming at you, it's a different deal. And hopefully,
Just so
the random local with the blue and red police officer.
Yeah, that's totally
looking
illegal.
lights, bro. Like, what?
What I do hope is that it's able to sustain itself.
That's my only worry, is that it is like there is a lot of dry air, and but dude, I mean, it doesn't take much. I mean, it might not, but it might. You never know. Doesn't have much lighting on it.
See if anything else on Twitter.
We'll see, I guess.
2 minutes ago from Gabe Garfield, Supercell is looking quite ominous, talking about all the way down there. The storm structure is classic, its inflow is clean and strong, and the low-level jet is ramping up.
Which one he's talking about?
The one that we're going after.
Oh, that's where Gabe is?
I don't think he's actually out chasing. I think he's just on the sidelines.
too far away.
Maybe.
Pretty soon here. No, it's too far
Yeah,
away. It's like 35 miles away. But the good thing is it's coming at us, and we're going to be coming at it, so it won't take that long to get to it.
The perfect part is if it goes straight east out of Hickory Ridge, there's just a highway that just goes straight
To Tennessee, right?
Yeah, it's
Or
got,
almost. Okay, it'll be a little bit.
got
Well,
some
if it turns right and it goes near like Harrell, like it'll be right by the bridge to get over to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's where we were planning on being, was Memphis area. So,
I'm gonna take a look at the guy behind this still, just in case. I mean, it screams outflow.
you never know. Maybe there's just a wedge in like 10 minutes. It can happen.
All right, we're gonna be in. Oh,
Where's my turn?
right there.
To the right?
Yeah. Nice catch. That mile and a half went by really quick. Big ominous over here.
Yeah, super crazy.
You almost got a little bit of that greenish tint.
I
in
know.
there.
I know that classic tornado green.
All right, well, for
Guys,
20s
we're on a tornado warning storm, but we're trying to get to a different one. I'm sorry about the bugs on the windows, guys. I honestly cleaned my windows like 3 times today, and the bugs just keep coming. Dude, look at that structure that's coming up.
Wow.
I'm just flipping out over it because I haven't seen anything good worth anything this year, so...
Yeah, there was the big March 14th outbreak. Other than that, not a huge eventful year, yeah.
Not too eventful, but it's also only April. I mean, it's also only March 30th, it's not even April.
They put a new severe warning on it. It's not even tour possible somehow. It's just amazing to me.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I think the low-level shear probably isn't
probably.
ramped up yet.
It's weird though, because they were sure quick to tornado warn.
Yeah, no, this one. Well, this one I've been, I guess, established.
I guess our one that we're
So
going
I'm
after
wondering,
is-
you have these left splits coming up here. I don't know if that's going to mess with it too much.
That's probably what's messing with this storm right now.
You think it's the left splits?
It looks
But like
it.
eventually they're going to get out of the way, right?
Eventually.
And this will have some clean air.
I'd be surprised if this Bradford storm isn't our guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would just have to die.
Yeah, the only way it isn't it is if it dies, and in that case we zigzag back north and
I mean,
east.
yeah, we just go through Memphis and get up towards Tennessee and just get ready. I mean, these will probably, even if this one dies down here, I think those will sag,
Yeah,
right?
They should.
These right here will like sag southeast towards Memphis.
Sunset is in about 35. Should get one look at this storm before it's dark.
Yeah. Is it really already in 35? I feel like it should
Yeah.
be.
Especially with literally nothing behind it to a thick cloud cover.
I'm just looking at trees on the street.
Looks like a chaser. I turn on spotter dots so people are
There
flying.
you go. Get your spotter dot on. Reveal our plan.
Dude, we're the farthest
Dude, that's some crazy striated structure right
the
there.
farthest south people.
Wow. What?
We're the farthest south people.
There's a bunch of people in Jonesboro. I wonder if they're waiting on this storm.
I can't even tell how many of them are chasers versus just people that live
People
there.
that live there. Sometimes that's the. Well,
Jeff
usually on a day
Petrowski.
like today, they'd be out.
Yeah, Jeff Petrowski's a few miles behind us. He's probably doing what we're doing.
Probably, yeah.
Our
He's gonna
favorite-
speed past us at like 90. Just wait.
Our favorite Cybertruck chaser.
Yeah. I had an idea to get a Cybertruck and chase, but obviously I didn't have the money to pull it off. You know.
They're like, what, 50 grand probably?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's cool. Heck yeah, dude. It's just a big linear, like, looking store. I mean, I'm sure there's a mesocyclone.
I'm honestly surprised at how HP these have been so far.
Me too. This one wouldn't be. So. Dude, it looks like it's kind of struggling. Our storm.
It definitely, it's a little bit pinched.
I think it's pinched.
Seems like it. I mean, if we get down to Fisher and it looks like it's dead, we hop back up to Highway 14, which goes east through Harrisburg. So
I mean, it has plenty of juice down there, I think.
just hate how fast they're moving because you can't sit and wait at all.
I know.
You have to be constantly
you gotta
driving.
Go.
Like
Where are we headed down towards? Fisher is where we're headed then. Okay. That's only 18 miles away.
Frank friend Jacob is up on that storm now north of Paragould. He says for the last 10 minutes there's just been a persistent gust NATO.
That's crazy. That's a long gust NATO.
I know. That's like 10
We'll
seconds.
have to watch this thing. Maybe this thing will go beast mode here, like probably right when the sun sets.
Yeah.
That was my only worry, is like it just dies because it just doesn't have enough forcing. Sometimes that'll happen. Well, nothing went. Everything to the south of it died. So, also I wonder, Lincoln, if that storm way to the south that we're on, like, what if like the cold front like hits it later and it like goes get some extra forcing from the cold front? I don't know.
It could happen. I don't know. I don't know exactly how far back our cold front is, to be honest.
Okay, so that's our north. So we're not gonna be able to see our south storm for around on the Fisher. Yeah, for like another 15 minutes probably.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Speed limit's only 55 here, so it's not ideal. But
It's annoying.
yeah, I mean, not bad. At least it's not like Iowa where there's like a Congo line going like 40,
Yeah.
like a 55.
It's a persistent.
That's just structure right there, man.
It's like
You'd really have to dig a tornado out, you know. I don't want to do that. If I have to, we have to.
Also,
later
once you're
dig
in it,
out.
there's no getting back out of
There's
it.
no getting out. Yeah, exactly.
Once this runs you over, you're done.
Chase is over. I'm moving too fast. Yeah, they're gonna be cooking on Wednesday and Tuesday.
Yeah. It's a little bit just, it's like stretchy, which you don't love. If it can...
I usually like to see that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing or a good thing.
I just want it to be...
Yeah, it needs help. Like, it needs a merger, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like it just needs a merger, you know?
That completely clean air around it is great, and it's also not great. 'Cause
Like,
a
it just
merger
needs
could
a-
really help it right now.
Yeah, like, it looks like it just needs a little bit of a boost, you know? And I just don't think it's gonna happen right now.
Yeah, there's
Maybe
literally-
there'll be more scent or something, or like it's not the cold front's gonna come in and give it a boost. I don't know.
Yeah, there's literally nothing to its south. That's...
Good and bad, I don't know. That's good if the storm can actually sustain itself. If not, then it's...
The other possibility is the one north of... But, you know what could honestly end up happening is if it drifts northeast more, it could ultimately just merge somewhere over in here.
Okay.
Over us. That's also a possibility.
Yeah. Like I said, that dry air, you know, that makes the storms photogenic, but that also makes them struggle to
Tear apart, yeah.
They can easily get ripped apart. Your EML's too strong, you know, then it's like, okay.
I hate when you're looking up at your storm and you can really just see the dry air pulling it apart. It's like,
maybe that'll be what happens to us. It's worth a shot, though. Still kind of moving due east, or southeast east.
thanks, Brandon.
Yeah, Supercells up north. I haven't seen a single video of an actual like tornado
No.
or like anything.
The only convincing tornado we've had was, I mean, I don't even know if it was a tornado, but the most convincing thing we've had so far was the big HP blob by
In
Donovan, Missouri.
Yeah, I know.
And that was early.
Look at that.
Where was that?
I don't know. Viola.
Oh, Viola.
Gosh.
You trying to drive into some of that?
No. Maybe if we were at a gas station right there, we could pull under the awning, you know.
That would
Pull
be
under the gas station awning.
That would be a great end to a chase.
It would be. It really would be.
Station.
Yeah.
Then you just
Yeah, I saw his post, and then it like died. It started trying to die.
the Gabe
Rest of
Garfield
that,
effect.
yeah, I know. He had a great. I don't know if you listened to his thing at.
Summit.
Yeah, something.
That's great.
Yeah, he had a good presentation.
I should DM him right now and
Smart
say you
guy.
scared it.
You scared it.
You scared it.
Dude, that's what it's scared.
I'm surprised. Like, it doesn't even look like there's a storm over there.
It has, dude. I mean, it's only set. Like, it can still get going. Like, it's like a hail spike on it.
What I'm looking for.
Look at that hail spike on
What I'm looking for here is its rear flank to kind of inflate out. That means.
What do you mean?
That would, like, if this, because I've noticed the last few scans, what's been killing it is the dryer is kind of pulling it apart. If this mesocycloning, you know, if its main updraft can expand, that's what we need. But you can tell the dryer is eating at it because that hail core is getting pulled.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it started to struggle when it made the right turn, which is weird. Like, it was going northeast, it grew, and then it turned hard right, and then it kind of went. I'm just glad there's not a tornado in the range right now.
Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. That's really weird. That there's a good couplet north of Cache heading towards Jonesboro.
I see what you're talking about.
It's like completely
expanding.
embedded in the hail core.
Yeah,
That's
it might just be contamination.
Could be. One thing's for sure: if that's a tornado, will anybody see it? No.
Unless you're in it.
Yeah, unless you
You
are
might see it.
inside of getting blasted with golf balls.
Then you might see the tornado. Oh, we got some cool clouds in front of us. I don't know if that's what I love to see.
Yeah, they look a little bit.
I don't know why.
What's the word? Striated.
It doesn't make any sense. Thought we had a really unstable environment today or something.
Yeah, we're working with like moderate to pretty strong instability, I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes these early season setups are just weird like this. You know,
Average March setup.
and they just do funky
I don't know if
things.
he's really gonna do that.
Are you kidding me?
Nice. Love to see that.
Oh well. Now he's going pretty fast. Welcome to Wiener, Arkansas, home of the Arkansas Rice Festival.
I don't think he's here, but Brandon, if you're watching, this is for you.
Arkansas Rice Festival.
Pretty decent couplet there by Egypt, Arkansas, but it literally looks like it's wrapped in hail. So that's not what you want.
That's how it is. Like I said, I don't know. I could kind of see it because I feel like the models hinted at some like really like big, thick storms, you know. But like at the same time, I also just a little bit surprised that they're so like, you know,
Questionable.
so like rain wrapped, you know.
If this dies, what I'd be interested in next is how this evolves.
Well, it's just going to be a linear segment. That's the thing.
Maybe, but if this
It would
dies,
be
there's nothing to its south, so it'd be on the tail end at least.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, or you could have something like even to the north. It's like a lead cell, you know, like the one we were just on. Could be the one that does it.
I need some nudger theory today.
This storm could have been the perfect storm if it like actually didn't die.
It looks so stretched.
Yeah, I think it's cooked, man.
You know what we might want to do?
I don't know. I mean, it's still trying to. Yeah, it kind of looks cooked.
You know what we might honestly want to do?
But it's not dying. I wouldn't say it's like dying though, you know? Like it's not dying, right? Unless
I don't think so.
let's look at Echo Tops. Let's see what those show. That might be the it looks like it's dying a little bit on Echo Tops.
Yeah.
So much healthier storms to the north. Gosh dang it.
Ugh. I mean, honestly. See, this thing's pretty much moving due east, isn't it?
Which one?
The one that we're going after? Yeah, it is.
I mean, it still has time. Like, I wouldn't totally rule it out. But, like...
One to our north is pulling in a little merger. Maybe after that it'll organize into a giant HP supercell.
Probably will. Is that where we just were up there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like north of that road.
It's headed right. It is actually headed right to Jonesboro. Yeah, okay.
The RFD is literally straight hail. That's gross. I bet it, you know what it probably looks like up there? A big wall of water.
It does. It's exactly what it looks like. So when are we going to get a view of this thing here? Probably soon. Right?
Fairly soon.
Oh, we're coming right down on that light. Is that it?
I think that's it right over there.
Ugh. That's even worse. Well, we want to stop at this intersection right here.
Yeah.
We have an east road to mark tree. And then eventually, I mean, we probably do want to be over in Tennessee. Like I said, like we've said all day, we want to be over in Tennessee tonight. We'll stop up at this intersection up here. Don't know
I'd honestly be interested if here about 20-30 minutes of all of that up there near Cache becomes the dominant southern
Yeah, the
storm.
dominant southern storm.
Because
Probably
if this
will.
thing just dies,
It probably will. I mean, even if this thing doesn't die, it probably will.
I'm sure there's some.
just not
I think
enough.
there's places we could cut east without going all the way back up there too. So that helps us. Just can't get over how giant that tornado warning is.
Oh, up by Jonesboro.
Yeah.
If you're in Jonesboro, nasty storm coming in. I'm not sure if there's a tornado or not. It almost looks like there could be. I'm not sure.
It's like a totally embedded circulation. I guess we can probably just pause here for a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We just sit over here by the intersection. So Waldenburg, a population 53 people. Wow.
Is that a... Yeah.
What?
Wait, is it? Oh, is it a chaser?
It looks like a cop.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Sometimes you literally can't tell if it's a
I
cop or a
want to wipe
chaser.
off the window. Dude, it's like got bugs all over it, man. If these things even have wipers, they might not. Yeah, see one right
Look here.
I don't think that storm is cooking at all down there south.
Looks like just north of Wiener, there's a way we can get east, maybe. I think, honestly, assuming that's done. I mean, it has a bit of a lightning uptick.
Dude, it's still like it's strong. Like my
It's
thing is, it doesn't
struggling
look.
so
It's
hard.
struggling. Well,
Also, with the
it's
way...
moving northeast now again. What if it moves northeast and strengthens again?
I'd
like it
honestly
did
wonder,
before.
because this right here, that was just a merger into the forward flank. I wonder if
This
that's...
feels like, is this too far back now? Because this could probably go forward, right?
I feel like we should probably honestly go a bit north again. Because if this does
Yeah,
go,
okay.
I mean, we can end up dropping down again.
I guess.
It might be hard, but because it's still trying, but it's just so horizontally elongated.
Yeah.
At the very least, it'll take it a while if it goes up
Yes,
again.
I'm trying. think this one that was a left split is gonna like turn into the one.
If this storm actually dies, or if that one to our north inflow stays clean, I would guess that would probably take over. You just need to hope it consolidates into one supercell. Yeah, I like how that's flowing up into it, and it's more hail on the backside.
So you think? So you think this is gonna end up turning into the show?
Yeah, I mean, if this storm to our south doesn't do anything, it's really the only option, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, I'm doing the sin, but the her.
Dude, I just want to see how it evolves the storms on the Tennessee, honestly, because it's not reliable.
It is still consistent that a tail end with a fat UH track will go across the river just north of Memphis.
So maybe we even just get ahead of it. I don't know. What do you think?
Let me see if we wanted to get to like Truman, what that would look like.
Yeah, that'd be at 9. I mean, like we said, it'd be after dark for a lot of these.
Honestly, if we go a bit north of town, there's an east route, and then that'll take us to the interstate.
The interstate down
And
to
then that
there,
can
and then
take
we
us
can
down,
go
yeah.
down to either storm, whatever happens. I like it, man. That's what I would do too. Nothing's in my way. I don't know why it's beeping at me. All right, which way now? Oh, north.
just straight back that way.
back right. Yeah, I should have known that.
Man, this storm really had the shot.
Dude, it had the potential to be so great, and it still could.
You just gotta watch it like a hawk to make sure it doesn't all of a sudden come back.
I know, it might. Dude, that, like, whenever we were at that gas station, dude, those, like, 3 scans look so
It had a
favorable,
perfect, I mean,
man.
I'm sure it was stupid photogenic right there too.
I bet it was, I mean, honestly.
Probably had a nice walk load.
Might still be.
NWS.
It probably wasn't very big.
No.
Small storm, I don't know.
NWS had their reasons for not warning it, and I guess they made a good call.
Yeah, I wouldn't have warned it yet. I think
No.
it was too premature, you know. Yeah, I don't, like, it's just like I said, it just needs something. It just needs help, and it's not getting any help. Oh, maybe it moves up to this line and then just merges with it and just becomes it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That could happen.
Yeah. We successfully got into a red polygon today.
There we go. I mean, hey. So far, so good. On
Something I couldn't do on the
windshield.
Illinois day last week. Or almost 2 weeks ago now.
That day was dumb. That Illinois day was dumb. We'll get a better radar here. Dude, that one north of Jonesboro looks like it has a crazy mezzo and the inside of that hail core.
Almost wonder if that's going to become a separate storm from what's over Cache right now. It almost looks like it's trying to split off. The worst thing that could happen is if they keep splitting like this, is if it kills them.
No.
But there's so much instability.
Yeah. Just weird.
Lightning. It almost looks like hazy or something up there.
Yeah, it's probably just a sunset, honestly.
Probably. I would hope it's your case.
And it's got a lot of lightning on it still. It's not dying, that's for sure, but it's
Just
moving.
looks so.
It just looks like it's elongated, it's stretched out, like you said. Like you want it to be a lot beefier, you know,
Yeah.
north to south.
I bet you it's a little LP storm with a wall cloud on it.
Yeah, but it's got a little wall cloud on it.
Mm-hmm.
Shriveled up, probably.
The good news is we'll be going east again, though, so if it comes back, we'll eventually get in front of it. Memphis radar, they're still in that zone of like side low. It's annoying.
I know. It's so
Feels like they've been stuck in that all day.
Yeah, the radar coverage out here is not great. They definitely need to add a radar probably. Poplar Bluff would be pretty good. I think. Yeah, because you have one up in St. Louis. You have one in Springfield. It's crazy that between Springfield and Memphis and Paducah, there's no radar.
Mm-hmm.
That's like unacceptable, honestly. Like there needs to be a radar.
Seriously. Radar holes in this country. I think we're down to 40 here, aren't we? Oh yeah, our turn will be pretty soon.
It's one thing, if you have a radar hole in like the middle of nowhere in like the desert, or,
yeah.
It's another thing when you have it in,
you also
Missouri.
You got some down in like Dixie Alley too, which is really bad.
You have a couple down there, yeah. I feel like you have a couple down there.
All right, our turn is going to be coming up here in probably less than a minute or so. I mean, it's got a nice barrage of lightning on its tail end, but it's so
probably
stretched.
Really pretty right here.
Oh no, I keep going. Okay, we'll eventually be going that way.
No, that's not a road, really. That's a driveway. There's a Dollar General in the middle of a field.
That's classic.
I know.
It'll be in 3/4 of a mile. Rayborn Road. I think it's where that big farm building is. It's a factory. Sure haven't
That's
missed.
a Jonesboro storm.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean that's about what I would expect. That's
Be right up here. 0.2 miles.
Yeah, dude, I think it's moving like northeast.
Let's use this one right there. Right here by these power poles.
Which way?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, dude, that storm's like moving north now. It turned like due south, like east, and it just looked like it was about to just go insane.
I mean, this tour north looks like it could turn into just one massive supercell. Which
I still think it's back. I think it's too far west.
I think so too, and that's
my only thing. I think it's too far west is going to have the favorable.
found the perfect balance where the storms are moving uncomfortably fast.
I'm wondering if this eventually merges with this. See that?
I would love if our Fisher storm could merge with all this up here, but I think it's moving too much east.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it could happen. It could happen if it stays alive for another hour or two.
We're gonna be in the dark soon.
We're headed into the danger zone here. I wanted that storm to do it so bad.
We would have been the only ones there.
Would have been the only ones.
We would have been the only ones.
And they honestly had a shot, but just didn't have enough. Dude, even like the ARRR was showing like stuff continuing all the way into like the Tennessee-Mississippi border. I mean, they have the 10 hatched all the way out.
It's just a mess back there.
So it's really too squally for me, honestly.
Yeah.
It's hard to, usually the tail end Charlie stuff does not work. You need like a really special have a storm evolution to make it work. Actually, you need a lot of low-level shear. That's what you need.
And I think that is something that we were lacking today a little bit.
Until probably about now.
Yeah.
In the next hour, it's going to ramp up. So you're going to see this. I bet this line starts to spam tornadoes, honestly, all the way down into Memphis, and then, or maybe just north of Memphis, and then like Jackson, Tennessee area. Definitely going to be under the gun. Dryersburg. The police officer here. I can't tell if it's just the police officer or some amateur.
That's got to be a cop, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's going quick.
I couldn't even tell if that was a cop or not.
I would hope it was.
Alright, we're gonna get some structure at least. At the very minimum.
Oh yeah, what does it look like out your window?
There's some structure over there, like some squall line type of structure. too crazy though.
Just don't like how it looks like it's surging southeast, but not in like a good way.
I know, like
the ugly way.
no, it's not gonna ever find a nudge.
It's crazy. Almost exclusively separate wind and hail corridors for today. Like a perfect cut.
Jeez.
That's weird. I've never seen that.
That's Jonesboro. Oh, dude, if that's what it looks like in Tennessee, it might not even be worth it. It might just be like, you know, it definitely would want to stay out ahead of that. Just intercept the lightning in the structure.
So I'm gonna start calling storms that I need help. Signal randomly.
And there you go. we need like a dating app for these storms to like they need some help. You know, like our storm needed some major help.
Only air parcels.
There's gorgeous terrain out here that we could have been intercepting tornadoes in. We would have been on it right now before dark, you know?
Yeah, we would right now
that's
be
the thing.
in Fisher looking at it come over the highway just about now.
Yeah.
Okay, for what it's worth, put it on a loop.
Yeah, these look too linear right southwest of Jonesboro to me. You need the line to like be more north and south, you know, rather than like northeast to southwest.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It gives off crashy McCrashy girlfriend vibes.
Yes. That's exactly what it gives off. It's still probably the shear gets increased, it's probably gonna spam tornadoes, but we needed supercells today. And there was always a chance that, you know, the storm mode wouldn't work out, and that looks like what's happening, so. Look at that storm there in north. Like, just look at what they look like.
Oh, look, a shelf.
Yeah, that's what they look like. So.
You can tell how much that storm north is growing southward, so eventually this will all be one.
That's what I think. I almost think that, like,
It probably will ultimately.
dude, I almost wonder if we want to be on that tail end, like if it's
Like
ultimately gonna be
Harrisburg.
like the, like it's ultimately gonna be like the, you know, spot to be in.
If you want, I could send us to like Mark Tree, because that's due
Mark
east of-
Tree, yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah. Also, that's on a map.
And we have to get, like, we have to cross the river somehow. Like, where are we gonna cross? So that's what we gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how.
That Blytheville Road. Well, no, it'd be all the way up towards Haiti. Sorry, that's too far north. So we have to cross at Memphis. So we have no choice. Maybe we have to go south.
We're a half hour from Mark Tree, so.
So that we're looking at up there. That's the squall line that's pushing on the cold front. See it? That's it right there.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
From we are so back to it's so Jover in about 5
I know.
minutes.
It's just how it went. That's how storm chasing always is, man.
This year is tough.
Yeah, it's been tough so far. I have a feeling I'm gonna miss something on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but I just have a feeling. We're gonna get some good lightning for sure. At the very least, probably some better structure than
Probably get some.
what you got yesterday, maybe.
Probably get some 60, 70 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, I kind of want to intercept. I think the hail threat's waning, but
Yeah.
I
You think our hail threat just peaked across north central Arkansas?
yeah,
about
when
an
the
hour or two
photographs
ago?
are straight.
Yeah, when they had those pictures from Viola, and our storm was worn for tennis balls.
Yeah, those straight photographs are always going to be what gets you the tornado. I mean, the hail. And then when they start to curve, you oftentimes don't get as big of hail unless it's like a dry line setup. Yeah, and then it doesn't matter.
That was a big bump.
I know. These dumb potholes out here. Bumps, potholes. We're gonna have a good shelf. Take a shelfie.
Up here in 2.5 miles is where we'll be turning right. If we want to, though, we can step out.
We just step
Shelf
out and
photos,
just
yeah.
look at it. I mean, honestly, I don't think we're in any rush
No.
right now, unless we were trying to get up to.
We can meet it to
one
that.
up towards Jonesboro is not.
We can beat it to Hades.
I think our only chance here is like either getting this one as it crosses the river up here and seeing what it looks like, or like something right here happens and moves like southeast.
It's a huge hot flow surge over Jonesboro.
It could always change, you know, so I want to stay on it at least. Now, if we're like in western Tennessee and it's still, you know, then I think we'd both be smart enough to say it's cooked.
If it gets to Memphis and there haven't been any tornadoes, I think we're.
I think it's going to be tough to get.
I think that's where you call it.
Yeah, and
because I
think we'd both be in agreement.
I think if we get close to Memphis and it's spamming tornadoes, then I'll be in a different state of mind.
Yeah. And they could. I mean, never. You know, I always say this. You know, you can't ever underestimate what wind shear does. You know, when it does ramp up after dark, you can't ever underestimate. You know, how insane wind shear can ramp up, right?
Yeah.
So, like it can really. Like, I always think back, and this is kind of different, but I always think back to that Mound City storm in, like, South Dakota, and, like, how awful that storm looked. And then just, like, snap of the fingers, it just had, like, a strong tornado on the ground.
Yeah, because it, like, for a minute there, it looked like, oh, it's
outflow.
Yeah,
it
looked like it was over, and then it came
the
back.
low-level shear just ramps up, and it's just, boom, you have tornadoes, so you just never know.
You can tell it wants to, because on the tail end of that, it looks like it wants to, but it won't.
Dude,
You know,
well, you give it, I mean, I would say I wouldn't rule it out.
Give it after this. Once this all congeals.
Let's see. I'm telling you, that's going to be a merger there, and then
once that congeals, that's going to be the most interesting it's been.
Now, here's what has to happen. It has to congeal, and it has to start moving like southeast.
Yeah,
in like a supercellular like fashion, not like in a squally fashion. Like it has to start.
There's a little cut through street up here in about probably 10 seconds. We can. It might be.
Look at this terrain right here.
Yeah, this is a good
Delta
shot.
has some random. Delta has some random forest, you know, sitting in.
Let's just pull up to the highway, the south highway we're gonna take up here, and we can take a photo from there.
Yeah, we can just look at the storms coming in.
Oh yeah, that's a gross road. That's like wet dirt. Never mind.
Yeah. We'll be on that road.
Don't want that.
I mean, nothing interesting right now. We just got, like I said, we just gotta wait.
We're just gonna snap.
You said today would be a test of patience, so.
Yeah, we're just gonna snap a photo and then probably drop
testing my
south.
patience today.
You're just really testing my patience.
I see what the zero Z HRRR does for Tuesday. That's what I'm excited to see, man. I might just go straight here and then just turn around and point it.
Yeah.
Hopefully no cars flying by at 100 again through a town.
That was crazy.
I know. Like, what was that guy doing?
All that for a hailstorm.
Dude. No, dude, this is... Yeah. There's our Supercell back there. See it?
Uh-huh.
You can see how much closer it's gotten now.
It is in fact a thunderstorm.
It is. It honestly, like, this is a better looking storm than I've seen this year. Like, that's how bad, that's how rough it's been.
That's how mediocre this year's been for anything
Other
daytime.
than, yeah, anything in the daytime. Obviously, nighttime
Can't believe I was out of town for that.
is different.
Just gotta wait for this to congeal and then ride the southern end of it.
Yep. Got to be in position when it happens.
So I think.
Fortunately, we're gonna have to go out of our way of it too.
I guess we'll go down to Harrisburg and then just east.
So, when I look at this, okay, this storm is still alive.
Still.
Dude, it just needed a tiny bit of an extra. Like, I'm telling you, like, if this, like, it just needed those mergers that it formed with. Like, seriously. Like, that's what it needed, and it just didn't get it.
We would have been there right at the right time.
This is
too.
exactly what happened on 426 down in northern Oklahoma when it, like, looked really good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it looked like you were about to get a ton of crazy mergers, and then it just all
And then it just said, no, I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. It's all just died.
Let's see if anybody on Twitter had anything to say about this.
Probably not. So, it just looks like a massive squall line. And then you have your lead cell up there.
Yep.
And then you have your tail. I said earlier today it's either going to be a tail end or a lead cell. Right?
Oh, what?
Tail end or a lead cell?
Oh, no, this.
Oh.
Mississippi? What? From what?
Is that in today?
Uh,
Yeah, probably.
That's crazy. Didn't see that coming. Oh, I love my shelf cloud.
Yeah, except for when Mississippi's actually supposed to have storms, that doesn't happen. Is there even a risk down there?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure it extended over there, but not for whatever.
Not
that
for
was.
that was.
No.
Probably for tonight.
Yeah, for this. I guess we can go down to Harrisburg and then.
Shoot towards March Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think this is going to... I'm just going to sit here and watch this for another second, but it's coming quick, so I'm going to get... I mean, you can see how quick it's coming, you know? Like, look at how...
I feel like just in the 2 minutes we've been here.
I know, dude. It's like moving so fast, man. Not even anything worth taking a picture of, honestly. I've seen that about 100 times.
I could have seen this in my backyard.
All right. You just direct me. Let's get east. Guys, we got to reposition.
We're going to have to go to
here.
the left here, so we'll just have to wait for all these people. Why is there so much traffic on this road?
Yeah, this road is crazy.
This road is not big enough for all that.
I know.
And they are not chasers, let me tell you. Because most people are up in the Poopia.
Is that where everyone is?
Most people are still up there, yeah, or they're just in Jonesboro.
Yeah. The way home tonight shouldn't have too much convection once we get through that line, right?
I think it'll be pretty dry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's good. Alright, well, I'll just have to see what happens when they merge, I guess. But honestly, nothing could happen, you know?
Could just be the tail end of a windbag.
I know. Dust like thing, or is that an actual tornado?
I think that's legit.
That's actually legit.
I mean, no chasers were there.
Is that on the left? Someone just in their farm or something?
Yeah, someone just out his front door.
Yeah, that's how it always is. The guys, people in their houses and out their front door always seem to get better footage than any chasers. That's how it always goes. most of these things.
We're just overthinking it, guys.
Yeah, we overthink it. Bro, why is that storm trying to turn right again to the south? I'm telling. The one thing that can save it is the influence of that cold front or something. I don't know how, but it could happen. Look at this just died. Look at this just died though. Like, oh my gosh, I just hate everything about that. But oh my goodness, I don't even think.
Imagine the little
some good
power.
CGs. Probably the wall cloud or whatever is back there if it even has one still.
Imagine the little power showers northeast of Little Rock go on to do it.
No way. Nah, I just don't have the foresight. Because, you know, if this one didn't do it, those ones have no chance, you know.
If this one 50 miles farther north could figure itself out.
Yeah.
Friend Michael from Mississippi just went, what happened today?
Hey, a couple days ago I tweeted out, I said, hey, I'm not really buying the hype today.
Yeah.
You know?
To be fair, it clearly has a little mess up out there.
Bro. It still has a mess up.
It clearly still has one.
Yeah, it does. It's still, dude, it's a little engine that can't,
I mean,
that couldn't, but it won't quit trying.
I think
you know?
that's it. That high-based thing. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's probably a mess up right there. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's definitely it.
Yeah. See on the far right side of the screen, guys, there's a mess over there.
That's.
Do we just like get south of it and just sit there and watch it? Or do we... Wait, okay, we're headed towards Harrisburg, so Mark Tree, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go east, I guess, because...
Well, it's probably, honestly, if this one took over, or the line took over, it would probably be headed down towards Terrell, right? Wouldn't you say? And that's actually fine, because that's actually closer to our beach, right?
Yeah. We'll just go east side of Harrisburg and get across because there's this like strip of trees. So. Actually,
Oh yeah, that's a legit meso.
That's a legit business.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a good angle there, but that's a little meso. So where are we at now?
We are coming into Harrisburg.
Okay, so our east road is like within a mile, has to be, right?
Yeah.
Here.
I might know it's getting
With the
close.
last shed of daylight, I might just point the car over to that little supercell over there.
Yeah,
Just see how it evolves.
We have to go through like a patch of trees before we pop out into more.
Dude, it's like
That's
it has a tornado possible tag
that's
on
a
it.
proper. I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of. You can see the clear slot around it.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
Dude,
Why is it now trying to do
You can
it?
see a clear slot around it.
What? Oh my god, guys! I hate storm chasing sometimes, even though I'm supposed to. I do like
Guys.
storm chasing, but like seriously, like the mood gets like this storm literally looked like it was about to produce tornadoes, and we're gonna be like on it, you know,
Guys.
like the only chasers down there, and then it like starts dying, and now it looks like it's strengthening again. And you know what's probably gonna happen? It's probably gonna die again in like 10 minutes.
Guys,
let's be
put your
honest.
predictions in the chat in 5 minutes. Are
Yeah,
we going to be
chat.
excited or really disappointed?
Sorry, chat. I haven't been able to look at chat, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if the stream is doing good or bad, but
I've checked it a few times.
is
But
it? And earlier it didn't have very many. It had way less viewers than I'd usually have, which is probably because like everybody and their mom is chasing it today.
just wait until Wednesday.
I know, just wait until Wednesday.
You better be in front of a wedge for the entire 5 hours.
I gotta. Once I improve my streaming setup, it'll help me.
This is our east route. If we take a left here.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a look west.
Yeah. Do we want to pull into just a parking lot real quick? Like even just this
I
gas
almost wonder
station.
if we just need to like sit here.
Yeah, because I don't want to like go farther west, but
Yeah.
I
but,
kinda-
like,
I don't wanna
I'm
go into the
intrigued,
trees.
man. Like,
let's just
Yeah,
wherever
let's
there's a clear spot down here we can see.
I know we'll have some roads. We don't have very many roads south. It's gonna go south. Like we didn't want to. Yeah.
Imagine the hail isn't as bad anymore, but
Oh, dude, I don't know. It still says 1.5 inches.
I
You
don't
never
probably-
know. It could be up to like 2.
Look at how ominous this is right now. Let's see
These
what
are
this
super
looks
still.
like.
We could have some nice CGs. I can see the clear slot. It looks. If radar is correct, guys, this storm is gonna look a lot better than it did.
As soon as we can find a way out of these trees.
No, we're about to. We're in the Delta, man. Just trust. I think we're gonna be out here in like quarter mile. Really nice houses over there. Wow. What the heck? That's so out of place.
Ain't seen that in the Delta.
I know. There's like modern, like nice houses there.
There's your base on the
There's
left
your
side,
base,
guys.
the wall cloud.
Gotta walk. You can see that clear slot coming in, wrapping around it.
Wow, that could actually do something, man.
I actually like that.
That could actually like possibly try and produce.
We'll lose our view for a little bit here again for long because we'll have some
Yeah, look
trees
at
on
the
each side
radar.
now.
The radar's like picking up on it. Like we can see it's cooking. I think, like I said, I think that cold front's giving it extra forcing. You know, like that would be my guess.
We're gonna have
Or
to
maybe the upper level forcing
We're
center.
gonna have to stop for like 10 seconds
So-
and put back around.
Is it if it's moving southeast?
I think it's still pretty. I mean,
Needs
it'll
to do
eventually be
east,
southeast,
yeah.
but the only other way.
If it wants
for-
to produce, then it better move southeast.
We just need it. It needs to either do it right now or wait until it gets across because there's a band of trees east of town that we gotta get through.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Oh, here, this will be a good deal.
If the band of trees is not that
Honestly,
big,
this guy is going to stop right there.
that's where I'm gonna stop up here.
Oh, what's that little nub on the bottom?
Funnel. Trying, not a funnel, guys. Don't take that.
That's a convincing little nub.
That's a
what that
convincing
is.
little nub.
Yeah, that's probably as far as we want to go.
Stop up here.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, we at least, hey, I respect us keeping our target. You know, we're gonna get hit by some nice hail here.
Here we go. That's actually.
Yeah, that's gonna try and produce here at some point.
Put that out on Twitter.
We gotta get it out on Twitter.
Oh, look at the velocities.
Dude, I know.
It's,
I know. It's
Yeah.
It's gonna try and produce here. Probably right when it gets dark. Of course, you know. This would have been nice about half an hour ago, right here. Yeah, the velocities are. What radar are you on? Little Rock?
I am using this.
Look at the tail cloud on the right. See it?
Yeah.
It did have a tornado possible tag.
This is the best it's looked.
I know. Was it Harrisburg?
Look at that. Yeah, look at that little lowering there.
I know.
Big lightning uptick in the inflow region.
Huge lightning up. Look at that nub on the bottom.
Is that a funnel?
That might be.
That's a funnel, is it not?
I'm gonna go up more.
Guys, I think we have a funnel cloud here. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
100.
Yeah, funnel.
Watch for ground circulation.
You filming it? Okay, nice. Hey, tornado on the ground. Guys, tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground.
You want to pull off right here? I mean, it's going to be drifting east. I don't know if we can get south.
I know. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get south either. That's a tornado on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Report it in. I'm gonna report it in here.
Put it in right now.
I'm just gonna go a little bit farther, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Harrisburg?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's getting beefier. See it?
Yeah.
Alright. So you want to go back east and get on that highway?
Yeah, I mean, we can maybe wait a second.
Can we get right up on it? What do you think, man? There it is. It's getting stronger a little bit. Dude, it's hard to see. Video's so bad right now. Where's my camera?
Oh, look at the...
I know. It's getting stronger. Hold on.
Are you good?
Let's think about this. Let's just okay, let's look for a road south, okay?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get east, okay? It's okay, I'm gonna go south, okay? Hold on. Let me find a road south, okay? Oh, we don't have any options. Funny. Dude, we have like no road south.
I know.
This sucks. Okay, well, now
Look at
it's
it now.
getting bigger, dude. Okay. You want to just get south on that highway and just watch it?
Yeah.
We'll be able to see it from far away. It's a big hail. All right. Try to point the stream if you can, but if not, it's okay, man. Or yeah, try to. Here we go. We're gonna get this huge hail now. Here we go. And try to film it too if you can.
There's our tornado, guys. Big time hail.
All right, I'm gonna get to this highway as fast as I can. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still on the ground.
Yeah, it's still going.
It's still pretty skinny.
Narrow tornado there, guys. This is not tornado
Really
warned.
small. Is it not tornado warned?
It is not tornado warned.
All right.
It is-
Well,
I've alerted the National Weather Service. I saw on social media, so. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, they just warned it.
It's getting bigger again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get south, and then I don't know what to do. I mean, we can jump. We can't really go east, you know. Well, what about down towards Cherry Valley?
If we want to drop that, yeah.
We could drop towards Cherry Valley.
I don't know.
Go east, or we could go up. Well, it's moving more towards Harrisburg. I think we just stay up here, honestly. Because as LP as it is.
Because the road that we're on right now will go east.
Yeah.
I hate to leave it,
I'm going to go a little bit south, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get us back in view of it. Here we go. Giving us some trees now, guys. All right, we got the only tornado of the day, really, guys. This is why my stream is the best, right? Right, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Hey, we are the best forecasters. Okay, everybody went north. We stayed south.
We stuck with it.
We stuck with the target all day. We had a target and we stuck. We got some quarters there. Not too big a hail though.
Oh, I'm actually glad I chased for once this year.
I know.
Yeah, pretty sparse populated down there, but obviously this is near town. I cannot see it right now, you guys.
It might still be on the ground. It might not. Dude, that couplet wasn't even like fully.
It wasn't even like fully developed.
I know, and it was like on the ground. So it actually looks bigger and stronger, the couplet now. So it looks a little bit more broad. But okay, we're gonna get into position again here, guys. I'm gonna go just a little bit south, and we can hop back.
I'm not even sure what radar
We'll
looks
just
like,
have to
to be
get
honest.
through the forest, you know. What town are we in?
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg, Arkansas.
I think the rain kind of stopped here, so. Oh, you just can't even tell right now.
Yeah. We'll have to get. Look at how LP this is, dude. There's barely any sky above us. See that? You'll get a view of it up here. Just too north. Alright, we gotta get back to the Delta a little bit more. Alright, we're good. This town has so many trees.
Most trees in the Delta.
I know,
goes
those
to
are like the
Harrisburg.
most trees. Yeah, we have the most trees in the Delta, guys.
It looks. I don't even see the condensation funnel. I just see a broad area of dust.
Okay, so it's probably still on the ground, let's be honest.
Probably. Oh, this will be a better view.
Yeah, it's still on the ground.
Yeah, it's still on the ground. Still on the ground.
Tornado west of Harrisburg, Arkansas, still on the ground. Dude, we're getting some crazy CGs right above us.
If you're in the Memphis area, this thread is going to be headed your way later.
Yes, towards the Memphis area. This is headed your direction. Yeah, still on the ground. It kind of looks a little bit more nebulous.
Almost looks like it's.
There's definitely still dust getting thrown up there. Actually, the storm is strengthening, so we might be able to intercept it on the highway.
Look, I got some shaky hands and someone just blew out in front of us. Yeah, I don't know what we want to do. Do we? I guess we'll probably
look at the storm. It looks like it's strengthening. See that? See that?
Honestly, if we sit just off the town here.
Dude, look at it. Look at it hooking southeast. We might just be able to take the Cherry Valley route, you know, and like get ahead of it. It might, like I said, it might head towards Terrell, you know. Oh yeah, still there.
Oh wow, big area of dust, you guys.
Whoa. Dude, you're stopped in the middle of the road. What are you honking at me
People are not
for?
being careful out here.
I know.
Guys.
That guy's stopped in the middle of the road.
What if I hand you the straight phone real quick? Like that.
What? Yeah.
Thanks.
No,
I'm gonna.
Yeah, look at that dust right there. That's a tornado on the ground. Still, it's very weak right now, guys. But
let's see what it wants to do here in like the next few
Look at
minutes
how
here.
low precip that hook is.
I know, that's super low precip.
I don't even know. I mean, there might be some sketchy
Looks
ways
like
we
it's
can-
trying to, yeah, there could, well, let's check here, see if we can get across.
Without going all the way back up. Wow.
Hopefully. Yeah. Go ahead and check those roads and see if there's any way. But like, honestly, I'd feel way more comfortable
Yeah, like there's
taking
roads,
the,
I
at
just don't know the
nighttime,
state. Yeah.
taking the highway.
I just don't know the state.
It's
of
still
those
on the
roads.
ground.
Honestly,
That's not rain. That has to be dust still. Because look, that's right where it was. That's it. It's still a really, you know, kind of nebulous circulation, but
it's still going.
yeah. It's weak, but it's on the ground.
Piece of hail coming in. I think it's still on the ground. It's. You can tell.
Yeah.
Wants to
Okay,
lift.
it's definitely lifting though. It's definitely lifting.
Oh my god, there's hail flying in the car.
Yeah.
I was like, is that a hailstone that just hit my foot?
Oh, let's go. Jesus. Nice.
I hate to have us just fly back up into that hail, but I don't know
I
what else to
know.
do.
Well,
I mean,
I think we can go south and let it cross. Let's let it cross and see if it produces again, you know?
Yeah.
Look, you still got the rotate. See, it almost looks like you got the other one dying now to the, and you
It's
almost have a
cycling
new
for
like
sure.
cycle. See it?
It's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that
There's the
hail.
ice storm. All right. Well, it's moving pretty quick here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to go south, and then, well, that north interstate would be really easy. But then we're just stuck in the hail core, and when do we even go south? You know, I feel like if we're down here,
We'd have to go all the way down to Cherry Valley.
yeah. Okay, let's just let it cross. Because look, we're gonna have a view of it right here if it goes, and then we'll get south and we'll figure it out. Okay. You need some big hail here. Dude, I don't even see that big a hail falling in the road.
No.
But it sounds way bigger. Okay, you still got. Okay, look at that new meso forming. We're probably about to get another one.
Yeah. Slightly dog-legged at the moment, but probably going to try again here really soon. Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. See it? Right there. It's gonna try again. Right before we lose all daylight here.
Hey, just east of Fisher.
Just east of Fisher. That's where we were saying.
Yep.
We should have went to Fisher. Would have saw it even better, you know.
Yeah, really. There's still like, that can't be the tornado anymore.
No, that's probably dust. I mean, that's probably just a rain shaft. Right? That can't be.
I think it is. I think
Okay,
it's,
is that another funnel, or is that just scud? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell at nighttime.
I
you
don't
know?
think that's enough.
Yeah, that looks like just scud.
I think that's just all dust that had been wafted by.
Yeah,
it.
I think that's dust that had been lofted that's still in the air. I think it's lifted now, but obviously not 100%.
See, it went from a cone to like a
stovepipe.
like a tube. Yeah.
I know. Like it was. I don't know if the condensation ever reached the ground, but you definitely had the.
Oh,
dust.
I think it did briefly.
The condensation get down.
Yeah,
there?
not when it was a cone. It was when it
Okay.
kind of like tubed out.
Yeah. Let's see if it does anything here. It's coming quick. Almost looks like the storm is like getting outflow dominant now. You see it on radar.
Yeah, it's got that kind of dog-leg look, which tells me it's gonna need to cycle again.
Yeah, it's gonna have to cycle. So let's just get down to Cherry Valley and just book it east.
Blast east. Yeah.
That's probably the move. How far down from this highway?
Yeah, look at all that dust that's still there where it was.
I know. You can see the meso right above us. almost see it.
Yeah, this right here would have been a good shot of it too. Makes you wonder how many.
Dude, I don't know. We maybe should have just. No, we can go this way.
Problem is, if we'd gone east, we would have been
We gotta
stuck
go
in
to.
that hail.
I know. We gotta go to cold water, and then find it. We just don't have good road network. Good road network here. We gotta go 6 miles south here, so we'll still have the storm in view, you know. But dude, it's about to get right. It's about to go right over us. Let's make sure it doesn't drop anything, because it dropped really fast before, you know.
Yeah, I
don't think it looks like it's ready to drop again.
No.
Personally, there's still dust back down in
I
there.
know. Must be really
Dust
dry out
level
here.
is very. Yeah. Well, I feel like this area is always like that, you know.
Yeah.
Just a little tube, man, came down. Dude, we're the only people who have seen like a daytime tornado this year. Like, if that even counts as daytime.
Guys, this swipe
All
into
right.
the stream, we saw the elusive daytime
Exactly.
tornado in 2025.
Exactly. We had that south target the whole day, and we just stuck with it. You know, we almost gave up on it, but stuck. I'm gonna have to go quick here to get down to this road, and then
If it does,
you can feel the
produce-
winds like going crazy.
If it produces in the next 10 minutes, we might not see it, but
No, we might not, but I don't think it will. You never know though, because we didn't think it was gonna. Like, dude, that storm was literally dead.
yeah.
Dead and buried, gone.
Mhm.
And it just, out of the ashes, just produced a tornado. Like, okay, that's interesting for sure. Well, them winds are just whipping me around here. Okay, so we could probably turn in about 4 miles up here.
Yeah.
Make sure to like look to the side or just behind, just
I
in
know.
case, you know.
Honestly, it looks like it. Well, I think now it'd be directed behind us.
Yeah, dude. Like,
In fact, I can see part of the wall cloud out of my window.
okay. So you think it's like, because if it's ramping up again, we just turn around and look at it, you know.
Yeah, it's
Like, if it's the
behind
kind of
us.
storm that would, like, it kind of looks like it's kind of getting outflowy to me, you know.
It might be. That might have
Look
been
at the shape of it. That might have been. It might have been its peak.
That
But
might
maybe
have
not.
been its peak.
Well, here's the thing though. That low-level jet is still increasing. You know, like I would not doubt it cycles again, right?
Yeah.
You know, and does it again. Because look at this thing. It's by itself, tail end. Nothing's in front of it.
Nothing's
you know?
in front of it.
I bet people are blasting down towards Terrell right now.
A lot of people up by Mark Tree. Nick Smego's there.
Oh, is there a lot of people up there? Yeah.
They're just now starting to get there.
Yeah, yeah.
A few other
This is
spawners
definitely
here.
the storm. Was there a few other people?
Oh, Brian M. Finger got it.
Nice.
At least I assume he did because he's here.
Okay.
Yeah, he always gets the tornadoes.
Really?
Always. I mean, he got the one in Rolling Fork last week.
I know, dude. That tornado was kind of a surprise.
That
honestly.
was more of a surprise than this, that's for sure.
Yeah.
This one was honestly
kind of
like
expected it.
This one was like a just waiting to happen all day.
I know. It would just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I wish I would have been closer to
Dude,
it.
if we
but
had gone east out of that town, we would have missed it.
I know. But hey, I'm the one who said, hey, let's
You
just
were the
stop
one who
right
said-
here and look at it because it looked interesting to me on a radar. You
And
know,
we didn't crack any windows
No windows cracked yet.
yet.
That thing probably had some bigger hail right to the north. Don't you think?
Probably, although I think honestly, what we were feeling there was probably not too far off from the.
Yeah.
Like you said, I bet the hail threat's not.
Yeah,
that
it's still
much.
kind of moving like southeast to east, so we're gonna be moving due east here in a minute. Chat, if you're just now tuning in, we just had a tornado near Harrisville, I think, or Harrisburg, Arkansas, and we're repositioning onto this storm because our road network is very poor up here, so we're repositioning and
Oh, I just want to mention, even though we're on a storm right now,
Yeah.
they're actually trying to go up again northeast of Little Rock. Nice price.
are they really?
Yeah, they're trying. Not that I think it won't be this storm.
Did you
for us
see that
tonight.
person when we were on, like trying to get in position for that tornado again?
Yeah, they
just,
were
like,
pulled off to the side, and then they like
There
pulled
we go,
out
some
the
spots
trash.
right here. Dude, they literally like pulled into the middle of the road, and like obviously I was never gonna hit them, you know, because I could have like went to the other side. But like, what if you do that and there's like an oncoming car, you know, and I can't, you know, swerve? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just bad driver. I don't know if it was a chaser or if it was like some local who just was like, oh, like shoot, maybe I'm like going, you know, towards the tornado, right, and just tried to turn around, you know.
People see tornado and they forget how to drive.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. There's a lot of local spotters out. You can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell when they're local spotters usually versus like actual chaser people. I don't know what this guy's looking at right here. He's looking the wrong direction. He's looking west. It's past us now, or it's right behind us. We're gonna have to blast. Yeah, that road network was not very favorable. So at least we got our daytime tornado.
It's definitely not producing right now. That's for sure.
You don't think so? Okay, so
No,
we
I
have
mean-
time to get back out ahead of it.
Yeah, I mean based on that.
But you think it's
radar.
you think it could cycle back and ramp up? Right?
I think it could.
I think it could again. I mean,
This one's kind of a toss up.
yeah. That that environment got better for sure,
Yeah.
right? So
You could tell it just barely was able to pull that off too.
I know. Yeah, it was just barely able.
Well,
to get
I didn't
it
think
off.
that was a funnel at first.
I thought it was.
And then all
we
of a
had
sudden-
like that nub though.
Yeah, well, like it went from
Yeah.
a nub, and at first we're like, probably just and then
Just got-
and then when it got like the real cone,
Yeah,
I was like,
whenever it
oh,
gets-
it is a funnel.
Whenever it gets pointy, you know it's a funnel.
I think the second we noticed it was a funnel, like I could barely see the dust.
Yeah. That's the good thing about chasing out here is you can see the dust. Because if that kind of tornado was in the woods, you know, you would never get that kind of dust.
Definitely
right?
lasted a good couple minutes.
Yeah, I think it lasted about 7 or 8, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, at least.
I want to say it was fairly weak, but when it condensed, it had some decent motion on it.
You think so?
I think it did.
You think it had some decent motion?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably not intense, but
No, probably not intense. Maybe EF1.
yeah,
Maybe
more
low end EF2.
looked capable of more than a little
Yeah.
EF0. So.
Send me some of those pictures.
Yeah.
Because you looked like you had some better pictures than I did. So.
Yeah, like when we were driving back into town, I looked over and it condensed, and there were little vortices going up it. And I was
Really?
like, yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we just should have sat there then and we kept filming. I don't know. But just bad roads. Nothing we can do about it, you know.
Yeah.
My phone is like not focused at all. I don't know what's going on. All right, here's our road. Gosh. All right, so hopefully it goes a little bit more southeast, and then it can actually, you know.
Yeah, it looks pretty dog-legged right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the phone. It's like not focusing.
It's like when your phone
I don't
does
know.
everything it can to focus on the single raindrop on your windshield.
Probably. I don't know what it's doing right now. Chat, I'm sorry, I can't get this thing focused. Whoa, dude, I felt like I almost did. And then it like unfocuses again.
From crashy McCrashy cold front to tornado.
I don't know what's going on. It'll get more focused. Guys, I think it's more like the city lights. The phone has a hard time focusing at nighttime with the city lights. I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe it's just in general too. I don't know. It's not really focusing now. Well, I don't know how to fix that.
Is it just?
It's just not focusing.
I could try to mess with it.
Yeah, try to mess with it a little bit and see if you can't get it to focus. I don't know if that's how you
That's so weird. Is it like?
try to like. See if I wonder if it'll focus on my hand if I like. I don't know what's.
Is there
It'll focus on my hand.
There's not
maybe.
something on the lens, is
I
there?
don't think so. Here, wipe it off just in case. I don't
Just
know.
use my.
Yeah, there you go. We're going through the forest now.
Guys, we are in the.
You gotta get the feedback up.
We are in the forest. I'm trying to mess.
I don't
with
want to
this.
end the stream after we had a tornado. Probably the only person, or one of the only people with it.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Better?
No, I don't know why it's.
I don't know. I have no idea. Usually, if I like zoom it in or zoom it out, you know, it'll like come back
We
to like
probably
focus.
once we're out of these woods, we can probably pull off for just a second and mess with it because I don't think the storm's about to produce again.
Okay.
So
Guys, I'm sorry about the focus on the camera. There's nothing I can do.
I
don't know I honestly don't know how to fix it.
I've never seen it that stubborn to.
I know. Well, it has done this before, and I just mess with it, you know, quick, and I gotta watch for deer out here. That's what I gotta be probably a lot.
Would you guys believe us if you just joined in and we said that this is the Delta of Arkansas?
I know. Well, the Delta of Arkansas, still has rivers in it.
Yeah.
And where there's rivers, there's trees, right? So
It's great.
that's how it goes. And I'd rather be dealing with this once every 5 miles or 10 miles than having to chase in, northern Arkansas.
When I tweeted it out, I just tagged Memphis and Little Rock because I didn't know which one we were
I think
in.
it's Memphis. 'Cause
I think
we're
it
pretty
is.
close to Memphis.
I was like, wait, which one are we in? Well, that was the storm that looked good an hour and a half ago.
No, and then it came back. Dude, I bet it would have almost tried to produce like the first time it looked good,
I wouldn't be totally shocked if it did.
Yeah, no one knew, I guess.
Just no one knew, yeah. It
Yeah.
wouldn't shock me.
Yeah. Oh, curvy roads, guys. This is way curvier than I thought it would be.
Me too. There's no way it's got to be this curvy.
That's what sucks, dude, about these. When you're in the Delta, dude, it'll get straight here once we get out of these woods, It's like, okay. Like we're playing the long game for real. Like we're just trying to get to like west of Memphis, and then over the bridge and see what it does in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it right now it's very dog-legged.
okay, it doesn't look good.
No.
What'd you call it? Dog-leg?
Dog-legged, yeah. It's just where
What does that mean?
That's where instead of having like that hooking curl, the RFD
You
is just
just
linear. It
curling
just
it.
goes down out of the storm.
Well, yeah, I call it a seahorse.
You call it a seahorse?
Yeah, so I feel like a seahorse to me.
That
Right.
actually low-key makes more sense.
I think it makes more sense.
I think
than
that
the
makes more
dog leg,
sense.
But I could see what you mean by the dog leg.
Its RFD is also getting more precip loaded, so it's Chris Hall's in it.
Chris Hall's on it.
I almost wonder if these new storms to our west are going to be the next. Because
You think, dude? I don't know. Like they could, but
honestly,
could not.
that
too.
might be easier than going into Tennessee and having to go through Memphis.
Yeah, look at like some soundings on the Triple R and see what they would be
Yeah.
ahead of those storms. I honestly am curious because I think the low level jet kind of might tail off.
Yeah.
With southwestern extent, but it also could. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, and those storms are just going to move into it. Like really quickly, right?
Shout out to the HER for getting that southern storm that produced. Actually, the HER doesn't even resolve that those storms exist.
Okay.
So that's really
Yeah, but I just want to see the environment, just to
you're
like
right.
see. Yeah, that's what
It adds on.
It's on time. It doesn't focus. It looked like it was. It looked like
Okay.
it was. I kind of went and looked at it
Because I know mine was focusing on the raindrops.
Yeah. I had it pulled up next to my maps.
I need to fully commit and just let myself get blasted in the face with hail. That's what I need.
That's yeah. It looked like that's probably the best thing anyone got today. So that's always a success.
God, it does not want me to pull this out.
I want to see if someone was close to that tornado, and there's a better
I don't
video.
think anyone
of it.
was actually close.
I don't know. Like a local or someone, I don't know if any chasers were.
Yeah, there might be a random photo that goes out on Twitter or something there.
Okay, the storm is looking better now. I think.
Starting to
See
push
it?
out again. Yeah.
See it? Yeah, it's being less seahorsey. Okay, so where do you want to head to?
I
Do you
guess
just want to get
Terrell.
towards like Terrell and Gilmore?
Yeah.
And just get it way ahead of it is our only thing we can do. See how many look at how many miles it is from Terrell though, just to make sure we're not going too far out. But I guess that's where our bridge crossing is going to be. Is we're going to have to dip south.
Oh, we're 45 minutes from Terrell.
Oh, gosh. So maybe we don't go all the way then. Maybe we just try to get back on it. I don't know.
Let me see. It is 25 miles from the river. Warning says that this is all pushing east at 45.
And I think we just should have took the road north of Harrisburg.
I don't think we're even going to make it back to it.
What?
I think we'll be behind it because we have to go through Memphis.
Oh, we'll get it. I think we should have just went north through Harrisburg.
We should have just risked the hail core.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about it honestly, but
Dang.
I just thought that it was going to turn way south.
I thought it was moving more southeast
It
than that.
was. I think.
It
Like
was.
when it produced the tornado, it started moving southeast, which maybe it'll do it again, before it produces another.
Because, I mean, it's going to be crossing the river in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Really? That quick?
Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
I almost wonder I wish I could get a sounding because I almost wonder if we should just be checking out these storms coming from our west That we don't hardly even have
Here,
to
we're
move
going to be
forward.
out of this dumb woods in a minute. We'd have to drive through the woods near Harrisburg, too, but I think it would have been. I didn't realize that highway went down to Mark Tree, too. Should have figured that. Should have looked better.
Take trees.
I know.
Right now.
Where are these stores? Oh, those. I see what you're talking about to the southwest. Those are way to the west.
I know. I almost feel like they're too far.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're probably too far to the west. Usually when they have an orientation like that, I mean, unless if there's back surface winds out ahead of them, I mean, it's...
I wonder if it's done anything else since we left it. I doubt it.
I don't think so. Well, we might be able to actually see it to our north. I mean, we'll be able to see it for miles, you know, out here.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I think we can get back on it. If it dives more southeast. Yeah, because we'll have to go through Memphis. That's the problem. Ugh. So everyone's going to get stuck on the... As long as it doesn't do it before the river. I think I can see it in the distance. There's no lighting.
Yeah, I wonder if it gets like a wall cloud or anything. There's got to be at least a wall cloud on that. In fact, actually,
Sure.
I might be able to see. I can't even tell where the base would be, to be honest.
I don't even know, dude.
I think it's that right there, that really raggedy area.
You think so?
Yeah,
So
that's
it doesn't
it.
look like it's really... I wonder if the thermos like took a big dip.
No.
What?
Or yeah.
Like that's what I would guess. Like that's what it looks like to me. It just looks gross. See it? Like it looks like such a nice supercell, you know, when we got on it. Yeah. Well, I honestly am happy with her performance today, regardless of what else happens the next few hours.
Yeah,
Lincoln, we did a great job.
Dude, we cut the only tape.
All right, just watch out the window and see for that lightning, and just see. It doesn't look like anything special right now. It looks like you have some nice mid-level structure on it, actually.
Yeah.
It didn't look like anything special to me. It looked better on radar.
Is it just that big low area?
That's what
back
I'm
in there?
wondering. Is that lowering like?
I
Just
think
to our
it's just
due
that
west?
big low area back in there.
Or I mean, due north of us, or
well,
no?
I think it is raggedy.
Well, yeah, it's just raggedy. That always happens at nighttime.
Yeah.
You get these ugly storms.
Can't imagine if it was perfect daylight right now.
Wait, is that one to our west? Is that one of the ones to the southwest back there? You think?
Maybe.
Like, because I just saw a big base to our southwest that was not. Or wait, no, wait, I don't know. I'm confused. These storms are confusing me. It looks like that storm is like ramping up though. No, it's not. It was a different base. We're keeping level with it though, so as long as we might be able to see a tornado if it drops from like 10 miles away here, right? I mean, we're not that far away from the storm. I mean, what are we? We're 8 miles, 10 miles, what, 8 to 10 miles away from it.
Something like that.
Yeah, so we could be able to see it if it was on the ground.
Man, that thing's still enough focus.
I know. Try to like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Try to like, let's see if we can't like turn it around and if it focuses on it's focusing on me just fine, right? On this side.
And then you do it to the road.
Oh,
Man.
guys, oh my gosh.
That's all it needed.
It worked.
All right.
Okay. Oh well, guys, I'm a problem solver. Okay, I didn't want to have to like not stream because I couldn't see. But all I had to do was just turn it back around, and then so I don't know what it did. I guess it just reset the focus. You think?
I think
Lincoln,
it did,
it
yeah.
just reset the focus.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah, and then that's on. Okay, big lowering now, just to our west.
It's got one.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have to keep booking it. Look, we'll just wait for it. It looked like a beefy wall cloud. we have a closed road right here? Are we?
No.
Is it Jover?
Is it that?
Whoa! What? No!
Oh my god!
Do you see that? Look at the wall cloud up there. It's like
I think it's Jover.
crap.
Oh.
Are you kidding me, dude?
No.
Oh, we're terrible at storm chasing, dude.
I forgot to plug in
no.
GPS. They probably would have told me that.
No. All right.
That's the price we pay for getting a tornado.
What do we do now? Here.
Wait for the one to the west.
Strat.
I think we're Jover with that one. I'll just find
Let's
an open
cook.
field and see if these storms to our west do anything.
That one has a lowering. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Does it look like it's rotating hard? Dude, it just looks like a mess. I think it can do it again, but I think it will. Well, dude, I almost think you have outflow. See, look at this outflow. Watch.
There's a little bit of outflow.
See that outflow surging? Right there?
I say find an open
Okay. We have a road toward north, though.
How far away is it? We'd have to... Oh, man. We'd have to go all the way up towards a marked tree. And then we'd just be behind it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. How far is Mark Tree? Probably like 20 minutes.
Let me see how far that next crossing even is.
25 minutes. We could just go south, and then I don't think we'd make it that way either.
I say we just wait and see if these next ones do anything. Never know.
How fast is this guy? I don't want to give up on it, but I feel like it's just moving out of our range.
God.
Well, look, it's turning southeast again, though. See it? Like, what if we could get to like Millington?
You see how far we are from there?
Farther than you think. That's the problem.
From
An hour and a half, maybe. Hour. Get there in an hour.
And it'll be there in
An
about
hour.
40 minutes.
You think it'll be there in 40 minutes?
If it's actually moving at 45. Be there in about
Well, the
45
hook is like from Millington, it's like 36 miles.
I mean,
So it'll be there in about 50 minutes. So it'll be like right as we're coming up towards Millington. I don't know. Is it going to even be worth following? That's the question.
I honestly kind of doubt it. I mean, I don't doubt that it'll produce again, but I don't think it'll be a supercellular visible tornado like that. I think it'll be part of a line
know.
segment.
I don't know. I think it could easily be.
What does this one look like by Augusta?
I'm going to start heading towards Millington just to see. You know,
Never know, right?
worst things worse, we have to just turn around and go to the next ones, you know?
Yeah.
But, alright. So we have this storm. I mean, we have a decent view of it right now, actually. But we could actually get up kind of north on it. But like if it was going to produce a tornado right now, I would just get up on it and just like be like, okay, let's just get up on it now, and and then we won't, you know, then we'll be behind it for the rest, and then we'll just call it, you know. But like, since it's not producing right now, I really do think it could still produce. Because remember how good those soundings looked at like 10 o'clock out there? I mean, there's no reason why it couldn't. Like, that doesn't mean it will, but that was a poor...
I should have also checked.
That was poor, yeah. You should have checked. I should have checked. That was just poor judgment.
One of us should have definitely checked.
That was just poor judgment on both of our parts.
Good thing is it hasn't produced since we left it.
I know. Dude, what if that's the only tornado of the day? I'm only... Like, I hope we like get into Tennessee and we could get another one, but like, what if that is the only one of the day? You know?
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Okay, I go straight for about 6 miles here. Dude, see, why are these roads so curvy, man? Like the ground is like completely. It's like, it looks like Kansas out here. We got curvy roads like this.
It's very annoying.
It is very annoying.
I can't believe that thing did that like that.
Yeah. Send me a couple of pictures of that thing. I want to see it.
I wonder what made it, because It had to be what you said. It had to be some influence of it merging with the front.
Dude, that's what I think.
It had
Like, I
to be.
think that cold front got there,
That
and
extra-
that extra forcing. I think
Yeah.
I think it's more the forcing that like made it do that, and maybe a little bit of this.
Because that wasn't a storm interaction or anything. It just did
it.
that.
It just did it randomly.
Just did that because it
Didn't
felt
need a
like
merger or anything. I'm serious. It's a cold front.
anti-nudger theory.
Like that kind of is. Isn't a cold front like a version of a nudger though?
In a way.
Yeah. Golly.
And if we get down to like the west side of Memphis and it looks like it's actually cooked, then that just saves us the effort of going across the river. So might as well be headed that direction. I gotta be so real though. What's not gonna help is everything from the west. All that convection just shoving into it. Because that's like not even constructive anything. That's just you put that with the roof jets. Oh my god, I'm so glad we dropped south.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I know. I really do think it was the. I really do think it was that forcing from the cold front.
Easily.
Yeah. Whatever. Like it looks like at the best. Just send a couple photos. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
And then
This one's absolutely tragic. There's a raindrop in the middle of it.
No.
I have two. So the one I put on Twitter was like.
Did you put something on Twitter too? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put on the most legible.
Okay.
And then there's one more. Dude, that's so. It's like a perfect little cone.
I know. I was so excited to see that tornado, man. I'm ready, you know. And then you have to sit there and like let the 4K footage download, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's just a pain to do. Dude, it wasn't warned too. That's the fun thing about it. Those are the best tornadoes when you're not expecting it.
Good thing is it got warned pretty
They're not
quick.
warned, and then you know out of the blue.
Like, what the heck even is that? I gotta go back again. What?
I know.
What kind of goofy tornado shaping was that thing?
Dude, send that to me. Send a couple of those screen grabs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm actually just gonna send you a little clip of that.
Dude, it almost looks like a horizontal. I know it's not a horizontal vortex, but it's almost
I
like what
think
it
it
looks
was some dust getting thrown up that just had the
like.
shape
Just
of a
stand there.
horizontal.
Yeah.
Well, for a split second there, I was like, "That's not a horizontal, right?"
Dude, you can see inflow. You can see a mid-level inflow clouds just streaming into this storm.
Streaming up in there.
I think this storm's got a shot here. You know, dude, I'm sick of these roads. They're so curvy. I did not think they were this curvy. Okay, it kind of looks like it's struggling to be surface based, in my opinion. See it on the radar? It looks like it's struggling there,
Yeah, that's why I was saying if we get down to like West Memphis
and it just doesn't look good, man.
then we don't even bother.
Then we turn around and it just produces like a couplet. That's usually how it goes.
We turn around and there's a tornado on the ground.
Yeah,
that's not warned
that's
again.
all. That's always how it goes.
That's always how it is.
It's just how late do we want to get home, right? That's the question. How late do we want to get home? I might have some celebratory dogs. Dude, at like midnight.
I'm gonna blast some celebratory music
There
on
you
my
go.
own.
I've been driving the whole day, so you can drive good ways, you know, after this. That's a good thing, chat, about having two drivers. It just makes it so much easier. Especially later in the year, whenever I'm out in May and June for like long periods of time, I'm going to try to get people with me just so it makes it easier. So, and also it helps me cost-wise to split gas. And then when storm chasers are carpooling together, it makes there's less chasers on the road, right? When everyone's carpooling. So that makes the chaser traffic less.
You guys might be seeing both of us again on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Assuming the setup doesn't
No,
somehow-
Tuesday. Tuesday's going to be huge, man. I'm telling you. Guys, mark my words right now. Tuesday is a big sleeper day.
We have stars out on my right.
I know. Like Tuesday could legitimately be like a big tornado day if the moisture comes together into Oklahoma and Kansas. I really think Tuesday is going to be a big tornado day. All right, another curve up here on this curvy road. We should have went up to Mark Tree, man. That was dumb. But who knows? Maybe like the people that went up to Mark Tree won't be able to get across the interstate, you know. And then we went south, and we'll be able to get over the bridge. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the bright side.
It's storm late.
But just trying to think on the bright side here, guys. I'm gonna try to read chat a little bit, but I also got to drive, so just bear with me, guys.
I'm actually gonna go look at the chat.
There you go. I don't think there's too many people in here, but we got some in here.
Had a good spike when that happened.
Yeah, we did have a good spike. Yeah. Maybe if we chase late and everyone stops their chase, we can pick up some viewers here. 200 likes on the stream, guys. Let's get that to 300.
You guys witnessed the only visible tornado on this entire setup so far.
So there we go.
It was tough.
Why won't it let me gift? It won't let me gift memberships, guys. I don't know why. So I just opened my memberships, and for whatever reason, YouTube. I don't know if can you guys gift memberships or not. Let me know in the chat. I feel like I don't know why. I tried to toggle with the setting for like 10 minutes this morning, and I could not figure it out. So I might have to ask. Someone who knows a little bit better. Why'd he flash me? I had so much room,
Really?
Wait
a second. Wait.
Is that to our west?
That's out west.
Okay, you want to try to go for that?
Let's just do it.
Whoa, yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure that the environment would be conducive,
Yeah.
I think it will. I do think it actually will, though.
Oh, that thing's strengthening.
Okay. Let's check.
It's a small storm, and I don't know if it'll sustain itself.
Okay, but it could. I don't think it will. Right?
I think that Mark Tree storm is cooked.
Okay, you think it is? Dude,
I think
but
it's
you
too
never. I'm
embedded.
telling you, that shear does
That shear does thing. I would not be surprised if it does something on the other side, but I think it's going to be farther north than we think, and probably pretty messy. And north of Memphis is for terrain.
Yeah, I do agree. Okay.
Special.
I'm gonna stop in this town. We're not gonna go any farther. If you think that. Lincoln, I trust you. Do you really think that's it?
I think it's the better bet. I think that March road, I think it's going to go farther north than we thought. So,
okay. Well, if it's going farther north than we thought, then it's going to have a hard time producing tornadoes.
Yeah.
I really think for storms to produce tornadoes, they got to go southeast and really take advantage of getting that extra. Not that they can't.
Yeah.
But did you see when our storm produced, it started diving to the southeast a little bit?
What if I run in here?
No, yeah, you're good. Run in here quick. If we really aren't going for that one.
Yeah,
you don't think so?
I think that one to our west is the next best because it's a little bit
and it's the more we drive east, the longer we have to drive back west.
Also, it's coming right down I-40 pretty much.
Okay, yeah, I-40. Yeah, that's good. All right.
I honestly thought that these would look more supercellular going into Tennessee, but
yeah, they kind of look rough. So.
Yeah.
All right, chat. We're not. I don't know. Lincoln isn't feeling that storm up going into Tennessee, and it's moving pretty quick. I don't think we can catch it, so we're going to probably go west to these next ones. And these ones may or may not sustain themselves, but we're going to try. So I'm going to give you guys a look at the radar here. So I can't get good internet, but so that's our initial storm that we were on that produced the tornado for us. And so we're down here. So this storm is all the way up here, and because our road up here was closed, so we were planning on following it right here, right? But our road got closed, so I had to dip south. And this storm is moving fast into Tennessee, and we're not really sure if it's going to do anything or not. But we're kind of looking at these guys out here, and we're kind of thinking maybe those guys out there have some potential to do something. So, we're probably gonna head west here, because I mean, honestly, that stuff in Tennessee is just kind of getting out of our way now. Oh, Sasky gifted 1 member. Okay, so you guys can gift memberships. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so for members, if you guys want to join, it's $5 a month. And honestly, guys, I'm probably going to lower that to like $3 or $4. I'm not really sure yet, but maybe next month I think I'm going to lower that from like $5 to maybe like 3 or 4. And I think that it'll be good if we can build a community over there on members, because I really want to lean into the members stuff. I really think that the hardcore fans or followers that you have are what really make a YouTube channel. So obviously I want to lean into that. So right now I'm just doing kind of like a daily blog, and maybe, you know, if nothing is happening for like a week or something, maybe it wouldn't be a daily blog, maybe like every other day, but at least when it's like pretty active, I try to do a daily blog over there for the members. And then once we get a decent amount of members, I'm gonna start doing member live streams. Like obviously if I only have like 30 channel members, you know, it's kind of hard to do a live stream, but if I get like, you know, 100 members or like 200 members, you know, I might start doing some lives. So well worth it. Hey Sasky, thank you. With hey Elaine, it's okay. Elaine, you've done a lot for this channel, so.
That was an interesting gas station.
Yeah, was it an interesting gas station?
That was a very interesting gas station. Where did I just put that portable charger? Or did I drop it back here?
Yeah, dude, I don't know about that one. Like,
The one up to the north?
something just seems off.
Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, the one to the north. Like, something just feels off. It's getting a nudger. What? No? Would that be yeah?
It kind of is, but
Kind
it's
of
not
a
a favorable one, I don't think.
I feel like a favorable one would be from the southwest,
It would
right?
be coming into the forward flank, yeah.
Okay. Well, that'd be a merger.
Those backside mergers.
That'd be a merger.
Yeah,
A
those,
nudger would be on the backside, right?
Yeah.
So which one are you looking at? Which one of these storms out here? Because
Oh, looks like there's
neither one of them look that impressive to me.
No, I mean, this is the only one that looks like Supercells Disarc. It does have a nice lightning spike,
Okay.
but
I mean, could it sustain itself? Maybe.
you can tell it's struggling. But it also, everything up to the north just looks like a jumbled mess right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well,
That to me looks like you see that little in front. I think that's the outflow.
that is outflow. It is.
Which is a
is there a
bad
lot of
sign.
chasers on that one now? Yeah.
Yeah,
ton
of course
people.
now they're going to be
Where's
stuck.
everyone else at? Up on this line?
Probably going home.
Yeah, going home. What is happening?
I have no idea. Oh, even this guy.
Which guy? To our west?
Both of
McRoy?
them are little supercells.
I mean, they're little supercells. Maybe nothing of note.
I mean, we could head
This
out.
one is like diving due southeast.
Wait, is it really?
Almost. Yeah, it's on that cold. Look at it. Not due south, but look at how like southeast it's going.
Let me loop.
Oh, thanks for that video. That's
Of
cool.
course. Let me look at those echo times. I mean,
That's about where we've been at on a lot of these.
yeah, it's up to 50,000. Oh, I think it's slowly. Yeah, I think
You think it's
growing,
going?
But I think it's. I don't know if it'll do it, but I think.
Yeah,
it's
I don't know
growing.
if it'll do it either. It might be worth a look. Honestly, like the best way home might just be 40.
Just drop.
Well,
down.
no, because we got to. Okay, you're in Springfield, yeah. So
Honestly, maybe drop down to Forest City. Let it go
Here do we?
over.
How do we? Yeah. What's our? Okay, so our best route. Well, if we went,
I think we can go straight south from here.
it'd be really hard to get. Okay. Well, no, there's a high. Okay, so there's a interstate there's a highway from Little Rock up to Springfield.
Yeah, that's the one that I usually take.
So if we dropped to 40, we could just go up to Little Rock and then up to that highway, and then
Yeah.
and then Joplin would just be over.
I say let's
the other
set
way.
it to Forest
I think
City.
we should go there.
Yeah, let's set it to Forest City for now and see if it does anything as it gets close.
It's headed more towards like Brinky. But Forest City, we can just take it west and get out, and
And if
chase.
that storm doesn't do anything, then I think that's
Yeah.
the day. Honestly,
Okay, yeah.
it just
And
doesn't.
let's just pray that nothing happens in Tennessee,
Yeah, I mean,
because it could.
it could also just.
It just doesn't look right to me.
I mean, your zone for tornadoes and that is pretty much going to be from Millington up to like Ripley.
it looks like it's looking better now.
It's got that shape. I just see that outflow in front of it, and I'm like,
Yeah, it could wrap up.
I like this one to our west because it's. Let me go back to the velocities.
How far is Forest City from here?
Let me look.
I'm gonna look at maybe a forecast sounding out here. So
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Where are we talking?
Could also be the one by McCrory, but that would be easy to get back up to. So.
True. So this would be almost like due west of Memphis here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Looks the sounding there looks bad, but I mean you never know.
Yeah.
See as it approaches the Mississippi River again. Decent photographs. I mean we might as well because we're not catching that other storm, so.
No.
And that looks like the way home. Does it look like it to you?
Yeah, I mean, if that storm runs us over,
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
We did get the daytime one.
We did get the daytime one. Yeah, but that's going to be going into some sheer. And these ones will, if they survive, they'll be going into a little bit better. But I don't know if it'll be enough, you know.
All right, we're going to take a right here in a minute.
Okay, you have it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me know.
33 minutes, so I mean, yeah, here.
Okay.
I'll just leave it up for you. It's like right there. Oh,
What street is it? Masserena?
Yeah, we're going through a neighborhood here.
Cool. We'll have some nice lightning, at least. No matter what.
Dude, if that little storm does it near Forest City, I swear.
Dude, I would be like, this is like the luckiest chase ever. There's no way, right? But, you know, you never know. That's the crazy thing about weather. You just never know, which is why, ideally, like, I would really want to be on that one coming into Tennessee just because that shear just ramps up so much.
Yeah, it just
But
sucks
also,
that it's,
yeah, it's just, guys,
that bridge closure.
that bridge closure and then the Mississippi River, it's just a bad combination.
Go right here.
It's just so hard to chase. We're going to be dealing, I don't think anything's going to really happen.
No.
Because I think your thermos probably just, you never know. I mean, it could still, but I think your thermos are probably just too bad, right?
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
It had to be the cold front that helped that thing go because there were no storm interactions.
No storm
there.
interactions, just a cool front.
In fact, actually, based on that, if it had actually merged with that line segment, it probably wouldn't have done that. It would have just been enveloped. So,
yeah, I agree.
It did the thing that they always do. I'm gonna take a left at the stop up here.
What do you mean? The thing that they always
Like
do?
where the lightning upticks,
Okay.
and then like immediately after that,
A tornado.
like
Yeah.
I found that's the best way to know.
It doesn't
is if
necessarily
you
mean
get-
that there's a tornado. It just means that the storm is.
Yeah,
What the
like
heck?
were they just standing in the road?
Yeah, dude, it looked like they didn't have clothes on.
My
YouTube, it's not my fault. It's random people in this town. Dude, wow, they're all. I guarantee, like they're probably on some kind of drugs.
Oh,
It's
probably.
pretty sad.
All right, we're gonna bang a left onto. I think you actually just go straight because
Okay.
it's got like the crazy zigzag.
More zigzagging, just what we need tonight. This is like chasing in the Ozarks, but like there's just less trees.
I feel like almost every time I get a tornado, within 5 to 10 minutes before it, on radar scope, you see a big burst of CGs in the inflow
Okay,
region.
yeah, I agree.
But
Dude, or even like in the forward flank too.
Yeah.
Like or in the what do you call? I'm dumb. Like what's the word for the where the rain is? Forward flank. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I had it right.
I was like, wait, is it something else?
Forward flank. I know what I'm talking about though.
We're experts here, guys.
We are experts.
Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. I would say that I definitely, not the most veteran chaser in the world, but I definitely think I have a better grasp on things than a lot of people out there. So, but there's definitely a lot of people who have chased longer than me and seen way more tornadoes than me. But,
Some have seen hundreds and hundreds.
yeah, I've seen probably about 80 tornadoes, guys, in the span of about, I want to say about 5 years, but really, as far as like chasing hard, I've kind of really only chased hard for like 2 or 3 years. But I saw my first tornado almost 6 years ago, back in 2019. And
Is that Joplin?
that was like the Joplin,
Carl City, whatever.
Carl Junction, Joplin,
Yeah, Carl
the
Junction.
north side of northern suburbs of Joplin.
That was the same storm that went
And-
through Jeff City, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes. In Golden City. It's a little town near Lamar. And it was, there's legitimately a violent tornado by Golden City. They even had, I was in 2 tornado emergencies that night.
You guys should look sometime at the streak of tornadoes in May 2019.
Yes.
I think it was every day for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you go on my Twitter account, actually,
Yeah, you posted about it.
I think I have a post about it. If you scroll down like 5 or 6 posts, I have a post, and it's like a whole thread of just like May of 2019, and it's just like all the tornado reports, and then like all the SPC outlets.
In 3 days, we had the Oklahoma high risk. Then the next day, we had a wedge in St. Louis. Then the next day was the Carl Junction.
Joplin.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about that Joplin day is one, like it was on the 8-year anniversary of the big one, which is insane. Like, what are the odds, right? And then the second thing that was really crazy about that is like 2 days prior, I believe that area was in like a general thunderstorm risk.
I think so.
So you went from a general thunderstorm risk to like a moderate risk with like a PDS tornado watch in like 2 days. Like one of the crazy. So that just goes to show you, like sometimes these models 2 or 3 days out, you can't ever take them too seriously because sometimes they're just completely off. Like, I don't know how that happens, but it did. Regardless, we're gonna have a lot of lightning wherever we go. But how's that storm looking?
I mean, it's not great, but it's isolated and it's a supercell.
So hey, there you go.
Look at how much lightning it just got, though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
it looks stronger. The Echo Tops are what convinced me.
They're like 50K.
Yeah.
In fact, I mean,
really subtle forcing down there.
I'm seeing a little bit of the lightning off to the left. It should literally go pretty much right to Forest City, so pretty much we just find an open field around there.
Man, I think wouldn't it go
probably a little bit south of there.
Am I getting flashed? Dude.
I love when that happens and I show them, no, those aren't my brights, these are my brights.
I don't even think my headlights aren't even that bright.
No, you're not guilty of the excessively bright LEDs.
No, so like what's crazy is my like Nissan Sentra that I had before this, like the lights were so, like I kid you not, the brights on the Nissan Sentra were probably like equivalent to like the normal headlights on this car. So like, dude, they were so dim. Like sometimes it'd be like kind of like it would like low key a little bit dangerous, you know, in the wrong conditions. But yeah, that Sentra went through so much. It was a nice chase car for about 4 years or so. It's a tough. I was able to sell it to a friend, a family friend, which was nice because it's always nice to sell a car to someone who you know instead of just some random guy off the street.
I go also look at everything else.
Yeah, it didn't look too impressive, but there's some wind shear. I mean, look at the photographs. I mean, they're probably kind of flattered.
Yeah, and we're like,
maybe we can get some good hail intercept. I don't know.
We're also like semi on our way home, so
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We made a poor decision on roads. So we had 2 road options, and so this storm that produced a tornado for us was moving to the south, just kind of moving to the southeast, right? So we're like, oh, let's get to the southeast, right? And well, we did get to the southeast, and we were going to be able to stay with the storm. So the goal was to get the storm in Tennessee, and we were on track to be able to get the storm in Tennessee. But then our road was completely closed, and that was partly our fault. Like, that's partly bad luck.
The GPS, because I'm pretty sure it would have told us.
The GPS would have told us that.
We just looked at the map and said, "There's another crossing."
Yeah, we just looked at the map and said, "That's where we need to go."
Oh, well, your real nice photograph is all the way over.
Jeez.
It's not. I mean,
look at how good. Like they get. That's. Let me see.
That's not that bad. I mean, I don't hate it. Given what we
No, that could produce.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I mean, that's not that much different than that.
It's pretty similar to what's in Memphis.
Now that's going to be a problem later tonight. It's going to spam. Guys, so this tornado threat, if you are in western Tennessee or northern Mississippi or even central Tennessee, be on the lookout, because that tornado threat, you might not have like supercellular strong tornadoes, but you could get spin up tornadoes on a line, and those are oftentimes the most dangerous because those kind of tornadoes are extremely unpredictable. They'll just spin up, right? And then you never know when you could get a strong tornado out of it, right? You always could get a strong tornado on some of those spin-up lines. If you get a favorable orientation of a line, you can get some good spin there. And then our storm we're headed towards now is going to have a small chance to do some.
I'm sure eventually that'll have another tornado threat.
You think so?
Eventually.
That's what I thought too.
It'll probably be a while, but eventually.
Dude, I kind of like our storm. I mean, it kind of is like the other one where it's like not really like doing much, but like it almost like developed a new like storm on the southwest flank. See that?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It looks a lot better from the Memphis radar. Well,
it really does.
It's really LP. That's the thing. It's really LP.
Only this daytime still.
I know. It's really LP. So we might get some nice structure. That might be where I can get the camera out and just. But yeah, this storm is headed towards Atoka, or that storm's headed towards kind of like Atoka. Dude, that I don't know. I think that looks pretty bad. I just, for whatever reason, it's just outflow, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if the cold front undercut it. Like, I wonder if it, like, undercut...
outflow in front
I
of
wonder
it.
if the cold front undercut the storm, but I wonder if the cold front hit the storm produced and then just undercut it.
I think it did.
That's crazy. I did not expect storms to get undercut.
And we literally got in front of it at the perfect time. Driving, and before he could even react, a road sign blew in front of him and he hit it.
Oh, that sucks. What the heck? A road sign blew in front of Ryan? What?
How
does that happen? Like, I know how it happens, but like, that's horrible luck.
Where does it even
That's
come
terrible
from?
luck. Dude, the guy almost hit it.
Oh.
Did it look bad? Did it look bad, or did it just kind of look like, you know, it's just maybe put some scrapes on the car?
I don't know. He said both tires are going flat. Haven't been able to
oh my gosh.
get out to assess further.
Both tires? Dude, that's awful. Rough night. That's like me last Friday, or a couple Fridays ago, when I had the flat.
Well, glad we didn't call it and head home.
Yeah.
Guys, we actually got two tornadoes today. We saw a little elevated funnel about 20,000 miles off the ground. Is that like a shear funnel? I don't even know that.
That storm was so interesting, man. That was a weird one. Do you have any radar grabs of it?
I might.
Now this storm up in eastern Oregon, I know we keep saying it looks bad, but there's always a chance that it just like sheds that outflow boundary. I mean, not the outflow, it sheds the outflow and just like starts taking in like that low level jet, you know?
Yeah.
There's always a chance.
That was right before.
Wow, we're gonna have some crazy, dude. I think there's like some strided structure over there.
Is it really?
I can see it, yeah. It's gonna be like a strided, like.
Nice brights.
Dude. Was that a cop? Did I just flash the cop? Well, he had his bright. I don't know. I don't think it was a cop, but
if so, you wouldn't be in the wrong for
those lights were bright, guys. Yeah, dude, we got a strided LP Supercell over there, dude. I'm actually serious. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice, guys. We're gonna have a nice storm. Forest City. We're about to. Oh, here's the interstate right here. Then we can cook. All right.
I fully expect our original storm to do it at some point again tonight.
Yeah,
but as of right now, it's a big high precip outflow blob.
I agree. And we never know what can happen in an hour, you know?
It's going to be pretty much going to the north side of Memphis.
Yeah.
Heads up on that.
Under those blankets back there, or my backpack, my backpack and those blankets, I have a camera somewhere back there. So see if you can find it for me. Because I obviously can't reach when I'm driving.
I can just use my phone flash.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
Dude, this is a messy car, I'm sorry. That's how every chaser is. That's the life of a chaser.
Just be I do DoorDash runs first.
Yeah. I need to go down to like Fayetteville and do DoorDash. I think that'd be a good spot to do it. You find it?
Yeah. I can
just like set it wherever. I don't know. Or just put it.
I can just hold on to it for you.
Just set it on the top of that blanket again, and I'll just grab it. Because, I mean, that's what I'd want to, like, get some structure shots, you know?
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool, right?
Well, now nobody's going to be on the Tennessee side of it. Watch. Do you know how everybody's on the Arkansas side?
Wait.
Oh, that's our westbound, I think.
That's westbound? Is that where I was supposed to go?
Yeah, sorry, that's why I didn't realize we were right
Okay,
here.
that's what I was
We
like.
can just turn around right up here.
I was wondering, okay, which way is what? Come on, Lincoln, you have one job.
You have one
Dude,
job!
you have one job, dude. Come on, man. Guys, Lincoln's never coming back.
Yeah, that's why that's why we're not on the tornado now.
Dude, look at that. You can see the supercell over. Guys, we're gonna be heading right towards the storm now. You can see it over there. Okay. Little Rock. Okay, let's go towards Little Rock, okay?
Yippee.
One time, guys, I was chasing, and I'm like driving on I-40, right? And I think I'm heading towards Fort Smith, and I like see the road sign, and it says like Little Rock, like 50 miles or something, and I'm like, wait a second, why am I headed towards Little Rock? I'm trying to go back to Joplin, you know?
Look at the little mezzo it's got.
Yeah, it does have a nice little mess. I don't think it'll produce a tornado, but I think it'll be a fun little storm to be on. I think it'll be more fun than that whatever storm over
I mean,
there.
it's a blob going into a suburban.
A blob going into a river, forested river suburban. I mean, that's not fun. Would it be right up here on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how many miles ahead of us it is.
How many miles is it?
It's still 40 miles ahead of us. Actually.
Okay. Well, we should be getting lightning here as we head up to it.
I don't think it'll produce, but it's got a nice little.
You never know, dude. There's always a chance. Usually those don't produce.
Photograph side are
I see this same kind of storm, and that same kind of storm happens in eastern Arkansas like 5 times a year, and it usually never produces.
It'll look like it's going to for a little bit, and then it's like, eh.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the low shear usually when it's that far west, you know. But
Bet you some random local on the north side of Memphis will have a video of a HP tornado just touching down on top of his roof. Be like, what?
dude, it still looks sloppy to me. Well, we might have dodged a bullet, maybe not.
Hopefully we did.
Oh, this is a good picture right here. As good as we can get.
I love that. That was so random.
So weird, dude.
I knew once I saw this, I was like, if this doesn't do it, I'm gonna be disappointed. Like,
can you send me some shots of that radar graph?
yeah, I've only got one good one, but I'll send both of them. I got that, and then
I guess
got
you could go back and look at it.
Yeah, I gotta go back and look at another one.
Dude, I want to make a tweet about it and say like this storm, like, I believe was influenced by the cold front. Are we sure? Do you think it was? Like,
I think it
or was
was.
it? What about outflow from, like, I don't know what it was. Like, I want to go back and look. That's why I want to go back and
Dude,
look.
this was 7 minutes before the tornado.
So you could tell it was doing.
You could tell it had a base, but the fact that it went from that flat base to that in 7 minutes is kind of crazy.
Yeah, this storm has a little bit of a mezzo. It's just so much lightning on it, though. It's sustaining itself. I mean, there's a lot of lightning, guys. You can see it. We're gonna be, as we get closer to the storm, we'll start seeing more lightning here. Okay. I mean, it's moving east into like southerly surface wind, so if it can sustain itself, it's got a chance.
Definitely does have a chance.
As it goes towards Memphis. I mean, it's on the south side of the stronger forcing, which makes sense. It still has a lot of cape to work with, even though it's, you know, a capped environment at this point. But
and then if it's cooked, we're probably only 4.5 hours from Springfield. Not too shabby.
Little Rock is about 4 hours from Joplin, I want to say.
I will say the drive from
Little Rock
to up to Branson
sucks.
It does suck. But
Yeah, I figured.
once you get to Branson, it's actually a proper 2-lane highway. It would have been nice if our neighbors.
You could drive that Little Rock to Branson. How about that? And then maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe
I'll probably be good. I mean,
you think you can? I guess I have been driving since what noon. So
I'll tell you what I
9
tell
hours
Steven.
here.
I'm all good to drive, and then if I ever feel like I'm going to pass out, I just let the other person know, which has never happened.
So if you chase with me some, you'll learn this, but I'm a really good driver late at night. Like I can, like a lot of people, like, you know, we'll just call it a chase and find a hotel. I'll like drive home and get home at like 4 or 5 in the morning, like routinely. Like I'm just so used to it.
The worst I did was a Texas chase, and I got home at 6:30 the next morning. It was already daylight again, but I was running off some energy drinks, and I honestly felt all right. But then the second I got inside and I saw my bed, it was over. Like when I was driving, I was like, I feel all right, and then the second I get inside, I'm just like, no,
no, yeah,
no.
The HRRR is coming out for Tuesday.
You ready for it to just
nothing fire? It does really bad with dry lines, though. 48 hours out. I'll remember to let people know about it. Actually, it actually looks like it's actually resolving this dry line okay, but it's actually lower on all. It's actually lower on moisture by quite a bit.
That's the HRRR.
The GFS is way bullish on it.
The HRRR low on moisture. I've never heard of that.
The GFS is super bullish on the threat.
I love the GFS.
This is my favorite model.
Guess who's coming up to this storm?
Who?
Ryan Finger.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's out ahead of us a ways.
Harrisonville?
Yeah. Or wait, was it
Harrisonburg?
Yeah.
Harrisonburg.
We are not locked in.
Dude, we were so locked. Look, I told you this morning or this afternoon when I picked you up, I said, I'm locked in. I said after my tire going flat and missing all those tornadoes, I said, I'm locked in.
So, the way we thought today would go is exactly how it went, because we said, okay, we'll take a look at the northern storms, and it'll probably be that southern tail end, you know? Sure enough, give it until 7, 8 o'clock, exactly like we thought it would. Like, it went exactly as planned.
Dude, could you go back and, like, send me a couple of, like, screen grabs of the radar, like, when it was, like, dying and moving left?
Yeah.
And then when it produced, just, like, a couple of them.
I'm going to send you... It's the one...
Oh, we just got severe warned on our storm.
Yep.
It's right on the cold front, so...
These are the only two that I have of it.
Okay.
With our little...
Okay, yeah, just yeah, send it to me.
Going slow.
One of my buddies from college went chasing with me in Illinois the other week. And I felt so bad because the night before I was like texting, because he'd always wanted to go chasing and see a tornado.
Yeah.
And the night before I like texted him, I'm like, hey bro, like tomorrow you gotta come chasing if you're like, because it was like
It was like so good the day before.
I know, it was like spring break and everything, so
Yeah.
like he was free and everything. And so I was like, bro, you gotta come chasing with me. And so we go to Illinois, and then lo and behold, like as I'm like kind of driving through, it like still looks pretty good when I like wake up, because like I wake up at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Still looks pretty good. And then I start like trying, kind of getting towards like St. Louis, you know, like on my drive, and I'm like, oh crap.
When I woke
like,
up,
what have I done? This does not
Yeah.
look good anymore.
when I got to Steven's house that morning, just the dust. I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like,
I don't really think that's why.
I didn't think it was why. It just I got
that just
that
didn't help.
feeling
That
in
just
my
didn't
stomach.
help. Yeah. Look at all this lightning, guys. Would it be? Which direction would it be? Yeah, it'd be to our left, right?
Should be off to our right. God, it has so much lightning. honestly, we might want to get off at like the
Good.
Palestine exit.
Good night. If that fires, man.
I'm
I
thinking
want to get off where?
maybe the Palestine exit because I don't think we're gonna beat it to.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like,
where's it headed towards? Like,
I think it's mostly
well, it's kind of moving like
it's mostly
southeast.
east. I just think if we try to
Wait,
beat
wait,
it,
wait.
to,
Yeah,
like,
Palestine works. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, because I think it would beat us to the next town. So
It's like Mora. How far are we from it? We're still 20 miles. Yeah.
see, it was the first time that the two of us were in the same car and there was a tornado.
I know, dude. Okay, so okay, thanks for the pictures, man. I appreciate this.
I'm gonna make a tweet too. You ready for a Harrisburg tornado to be 2 on Wednesday?
Maybe it's possible, guys.
It's genuinely possible.
Yeah, the same area. All jokes aside, the same area is going to be under a big threat Wednesday.
Bigger
And it's
than what we saw
definitely pretty worrisome.
The details to be worked out, but definitely a significant tornado
Yes.
risk over a broad area. Time to make a tweet. That was like exactly on our target too.
I know exactly our target.
So shout out to the H triple. I mean, I know it wasn't nearly as potent as what the HER was showing, but
I know.
it got the location
It
right,
did.
and it had the general idea. It was just a bit overamped. God, if the H triple R verified, we would have had that with multiple storms,
And if the HRR verified, we would have had like a strong like photogenic cone,
and it would have
or
lasted
stuff,
a
but-
while.
Yeah, it would have lasted a while.
Just crazy to think.
So dude, this is like when it was like producing.
Dude, like,
Actually, there's dust on the ground. I think under that.
okay, so I was
yeah.
waiting for you to say something. When we first
Yeah.
said funnel, it was already down because I realized there was like a little
I
area
saw
of
it,
contrast,
yeah.
and then I
Yeah.
thought for a second I was like, no, but then I looked down at my phone. I heard you say tornado, and I looked over, and then you could really see. And I was like,
The
oh,
cool thing about it is it happened like 5 minutes before it was dark.
yeah, it barely caught the daylight. Because if that had been at night, there wasn't much lightning illuminating it, so that would have been hard to see.
I know.
Got lucky. Kind of like when you post a video to Twitter and it just looks so awful.
Yeah, it was bad. we're pretty far away from it too, so it's part of it.
I don't think anybody got a video up close of it.
Okay. Is there anyone else who saw it?
I think a couple might have, but I haven't seen anything on Twitter. Because a couple other dots were there, but
Okay. See if it does anything funny.
And then if not, I guess that's
Yeah, probably wouldn't be worth following it.
No.
It's almost like I can't tell. It's like yeah, just go a little bit south of Palestine. Yeah, a couple miles maybe. Just sit there and watch it, and then probably head right on top of us. Hopefully the hail ain't too big. What's it warned for? Golf balls.
1.25.
Yeah, almost golf balls.
Uh-oh. He just posted this. That's not supposed to happen.
What does that mean?
I guess his engine's heating up really bad. Brandon said your radiator's cold. I wonder if it did any damage.
But it was just in a field.
Probably.
There's someone in my comments is saying they thought it was a hybrid. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. Because
No, I think
it was a proper
I know.
funnel underneath the mezzo.
It's just
I think it was proper.
it did kind of have that look to it though.
It did. I think based on the nub funnel, right here. Dude, I need to stop looking
No,
at the
you're good.
radar.
No, you're good. Dude, no, you told me right in time, and I had plenty of time to stop and slow down and take the exit.
Yeah, actually, I
That was
lied. It's like
perfect.
another 5 miles.
Is it actually?
No.
I'm about to say, dude. Nah, yeah, I didn't know that I'd really care that much on this. We got a lot of lightning now. So,
Just find a
Sounds
spot
like
and
a
hang
left
a mile. I
right
guess we're
here.
going left here. Yeah.
yeah, just take me to a field. Just take me to a field south of town.
Take a left right here.
Okay. Even if it's like a dirt road, I really don't care.
We're just free balling without the GPS right now.
Well, hopefully there's no close roads again. Probably will be.
If there's a closed road in this little town that we can't get around, I I would be amazed. Also, why are there so many gas stations here?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's right on the interstate. So.
I swear, there's like 4 designated.
This town is not very big for having this many, but
Open pit barbecue if you want to go. Could hit up like a drive-thru. Probably.
I don't know. I mean, is interacting with the cold front, if that is a little bit of a hybrid type of, I'm not sure.
It almost looks like it was a proper tornado.
But it almost had that like look that like a hybrid would have.
You know,
to it,
you know what it could have been? That if it was getting hit with the cold front right then, it could have been like a proper tornado that was being hit by the cold front and then just kind of went hybrid and dissipated. I wonder if that's a thing also.
I don't know. I'll have to ask. I'm gonna have to right here.
Right over the railroad tracks.
I'm gonna have to ask some people who are smarter than me what they think.
I'm gonna have to ask what Steven thinks of it.
Whoa,
that's
a
crazy.
weird road.
That is crazy.
Dude, because it's like you get over the railroad tracks and you can't see the road. Like, you don't
Yeah.
know if it's curving or turning
I
straight.
hate those.
We got some
I
good
think
lighting now.
We'll just keep on this street. It'll just
Okay.
bend left.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wonder what Cameron Nixon thinks about it.
And like
He
that
would weird tornado,
What
guys.
is that? Is that a dog?
Well, we're about to find out. I think it probably is a dog. Yeah. It's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
It has a collar on it, so it's someone's
So
dog.
he's chilling. We'll just go straight here.
Hopefully it's not lost. Maybe it's just maybe its owner just lets it roll around. Go straight.
Yeah. 2 more. Another gas station. You can never have too many.
And a Dollar General and a field. You know, hey.
You know,
There
Chris
you
Risk
go.
had a video where he's in Oklahoma and it's an intersection where there's all 3. He goes, here you can go to the Family Dollar, the Dollar Tree, or the Dollar General. And they're all right next to each other. All right, wherever we can just find an open place, I guess, south of here. That's someone's driving.
Dude, look at this storm. It's actually strengthening.
It is.
Yeah. It actually might have a shot at producing a tornado.
It could try to do some funny business.
It could.
It's like open terrain, but there's like those little patches of trees everywhere.
It's because there's like rivers everywhere, you know?
Yeah, it's
the only
annoying.
thing is like sometimes you don't get roads, like dirt roads that go over the river unless it's like a highway.
Yeah.
Which we have. Do we have a highway that just goes south and then?
I don't think so. We can probably go down a couple more miles because I think
Okay.
it's drifting southeast. So
Which, hey, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. I almost would rather see it go more east and think maybe it has a better shot there. But
think.
Maybe it just needs to be latched to like a cold front. I don't know. Sometimes weird stuff happens. You never know.
Yeah.
Like I said, like we've said so many times on the stream, like sometimes like you just never know what's gonna happen. So you just have to be there just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And like today was the perfect example of like a horrible looking storm, and you just gotta be there just in case, you know. Right? So
might be a decent spot coming up here in like 2 miles.
it looked like Brad was to the south of the storm.
Yeah, really.
Or like from the west. I don't know which. No, it would have been in the south, not the west.
Okay, this thing's actually like picking up.
Dude, I know. It's like actually.
I kind of didn't expect that. I thought we just kind of.
I know. I thought we'd just be getting some light. It's a little bit elongated.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of it, but sometimes you can get some rotation in the middle of that.
All right, I'm thinking go for a little bit longer here. There will be a road in like a mile or 2.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's get on this thing.
At least it's a nice grid.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no more squiggly roads. It's not like it's like one of those grids where half of them are dead ends, but it is a grid.
Okay, it's a grid at least.
How did people get around before the age of smartphones? Really, we could.
Dude, this thing has so much lightning on it.
Call me crazy if like it could actually.
You think it could produce?
I think it could.
Guys, we might have a low shot.
Look at how much it's picked up.
Oh my gosh. Look at the hail core now.
It's headed right to town.
Dude, wait, right to...
It's probably headed right to Palestine, right?
Is it moving like that?
I think it's moving pretty east. Like a
Yeah,
slight
okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. It is headed right to Palestine.
fingers
Dude, maybe we
crossed.
should just get at the Loves. Like, if it heads right there, we should just get at the Loves and, like, intercept the, like... What if it, like, ends up dropping, like, baseballs or something? You never know.
I know.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be good for the stream.
All right.
Okay, I don't... Yeah. We'd probably not too much further south.
No, there's. I wanted to go on this next turn, but it's somebody's just driveway down to a house. So I don't want to.
Yeah, dude, that storm is, like, not cooking at all. No, we made the right choice. It actually is, like, diving southeast. So, like, wonder if it's undercut.
Could be.
It's that's kind of shocking to me. I didn't think storms would get undercut.
I know.
I think
Crashy cold front.
I think storms almost needed to be moving, like, more due east.
Right at the next.
So they could, like, stay out of No.
Oh, that's just a little barn building. Oh, this, yeah. This little pull in.
Right here?
Yeah, that barn might.
So where's our storm?
It's like right over that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Probably
let's
angle it
align
just
it.
towards the barn, and then we'll be good. Oh, I just saw the base.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, couldn't make out much.
Okay.
It's just to the right of those trees over there.
Whoa. That's a legit supercell. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Some striated structure in there. Almost think...
It looks so
Dude, do you think
nice.
there's a better spot to view it, like up here?
Is that north of us?
Yeah, that's just to the north. Not very far.
Let me see if it's drifting. Maybe we just might get rained on.
I mean, this isn't a bad view at all, don't get me wrong.
We can probably wait.
Well,
up
it's
until it
actually
gets
still
closer.
pretty far. Dude, what the heck is this storm gonna try and do?
Watch it.
Dude, I know. Like, look at the structure on it now.
Guys, I don't even know what
Like,
this chase is anymore.
Look at that. See that?
Once it's past us and we're done with it, there's really nothing behind it that we have to deal with.
Really?
Have a peaceful drive.
Dude. Oh yeah, there's a big base on there. It'll be hard to see on like the stream from this far away, but there's a base on there, guys. Constant lightning. Yeah. Gotcha.
I was like, please don't tell me it disappeared.
Please don't tell me it's dead. Still got- The only thing.
Picking up bolts like
Hey,
5-10 miles
I
from
know,
the.
it's insane.
Dude, this thing took off.
It did take off.
If this thing wraps up, it's gonna come straight to here.
I know. We're in a perfect spot, man.
Oh my god, please.
Let's see. Oh, dude, that's like, oh my god. This is what I love about chasing, just sitting here and, oh, dude, that's such a photogenic.
It really does. I haven't seen a storm like that in Arkansas.
No, I have, actually. But no, it's not too common. Dude, let's see if I can.
Thank you. I honestly
Good call coming down here.
That was a
It's a great call.
Oh my god, it's a big. It's a little bit raggedy, but it's a big wall cloud.
I know, and it's like a completely, like, insanely photogenic. I wonder, dude. Oh, whoa!
I gotta undo my seatbelt for this.
Chat, this is crazy. Chat, this is crazy. Just had to turn those on. Sorry.
You're good. Just
Type of stuff you see on the planes.
just
Type of stuff you see on the planes. Really is.
this feels like Kansas.
Really is.
This feels like Kansas.
It does. It does. It's horrible at doing it. It's horrible at doing it. If I do this, maybe if I get a 4K 60. That was insane, dude.
Wish it had illuminated it more.
I know. Yeah, this one is definitely moving a lot slower. I have trouble getting it to like.
Impressive storm. The velocities are just not great.
I know.
And honestly, to me, it seems more just like a structure fest.
I almost wonder if we have to go more south.
Probably here in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Wow. That storm is huge.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at those striations. You can see how big of a inversion there is. You know?
Holy structure fest.
I know. It's a huge. My other one is it better? Gosh, that is really low. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
I'd be surprised if it produces, but
It kind of looks a little bit more seahorsey now.
yeah. Town and see how big the hailstones are.
It's true.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
But you can really see the structure of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You can tell it's.
I almost want to go get some more structure shots and go to like Haynes. You know. What do you think?
Might as well. I bet you it's going more elevated right now.
Yeah.
Let me put it on.
Yeah. Look, it looks like it's already there. Like it looks like it's just to the north, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, there's a nice base. It's probably trying to produce, but it's just too elevated. You can hear rain starting to fall. Hear it.
It's like right in the middle of that notch.
Dude, send me one of those pictures that you got of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wish
Because I can't get anything good on mine.
I know. I wish iPhone could do it less grainy.
I know. See what I'm? Yeah. See, look at it. Like that cold front.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go sample the core?
Yeah, why not? I mean, that takes us right back up to our round home.
I don't think it's gonna produce a tornado, guys.
No.
Let's go sample some hail, and then this ain't the kind of storm that. Oh, fuck.
All right,
Golly.
guys.
Dude.
Tornado and structure.
I know. My goodness. It doesn't get much better than that in Arkansas.
Guys, I live in Missouri, and I have a tornado from every single state that borders Missouri, but not
True. Out of literal rain showers.
I was an hour away at my place in Springfield, and I opened up Twitter, and I'm like...
You just see a tornado on the ground in like Carl Junction?
I saw you post a tornado, and then I checked radar, and it was literally
this guy's on it too. What a guy. He's getting some insane shots. I almost wonder if we're going to see better structure up here. If we get in the inflow notch.
I wonder. If only we had like really expensive equipment, we would have got some crazy shots with that barn.
I'm sure I'll have a couple grabs off my camera that aren't like super bad.
I got to go back through the videos I took.
It won't be great. I didn't get much good. This iPhone 15 would actually get some good stuff. I bet the stream saw some good stuff there.
Yeah.
That's what matters. That's what matters is the stream.
Still can't believe that thing just... The suspiciously convenient tornado.
It's like a weird structure now. It's so weird.
It's like half shelf, half supercell.
It's like half shelf, and then you just have a big supercell still on the left. It's so weird.
Dude, look how much lightning is just showing up right
I
now.
know, it's just ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Oh, that other guy we just passed was Jay Lessick.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We're going to see some crazy bolts, guys.
Guess we'll start videoing our core expedition. We're just going.
Dude, it's becoming more. It's trying to. Yeah, it's look at that shelf. It's shelf.
We timed that right because this tornado potential's done.
Okay, hopefully we don't have like tennis. If we have tennis balls, at least I won't be driving like 70 into them. You know.
At least we won't be on the interstate. Someone on I-40.
The only thing I'm worried about is the sky roof or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
Still have insane structure back there.
We just have a panel of glass above our heads, you guys.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you can see some stones. See them?
Yeah, it's been bouncing around.
Here we go. Palestine's getting cooked right now. Alright guys, I'm risking my car for you guys. I mean, I hopefully no windshields. I don't mind getting dents, of course, but quarters right there. These cars are moving really slow. Maybe they get bigger. It gets bigger up here.
We don't have anything to do with it.
I know.
Guys, string lights in this back.
Gosh. So, I don't know.
The biggest of it's probably just by now.
You think so? You think it'd be over towards Forest City? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
It might be just east.
It might be right there.
When was that scan at?
2 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, it's like over and just over that way.
I know there's something that you can look at. Oh, this right? Dude, okay, let's get to a gas station.
If you use the storm tracks, it's like 3/4 of whatever it thinks it is.
Dude, look at the interstate. It's like shut down almost. Yeah.
Just one up right there. I know the lights are off. No one on your right.
Okay. It doesn't look that big to me.
No.
Dude, what a bummer, man. I thought we were going to get some 2 inches. Oh, man. Well, maybe it's still coming based off that, what I just looked at.
Could be. I'm just gonna...
Well, this was... Yeah, I don't know. This was 9 minutes ago.
Start seeing like baseball.
Sometimes they're delayed, you know?
Yeah.
So they can be delayed sometimes.
We don't have to drive through a single shower on the way home.
Awesome.
Unless something to...
Is it? Oh. I told you. I want to see him in the crack. One in the puddle. really. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right there.
Shocked at the produce. Oh, fire truck.
I'm calling it. So, call the chase here.
Downhill, that's for sure. Downhill, that's for sure.
Oh! Those were. Oh! Those were some ping pongs.
I think it's off to the east.
What?
I think it's off to the east.
The core?
Yeah. How do you think the rec room is going?
What? Oh, the wreck.
Let's go. I got followed by Cameron Nixon.
There you go.
Let's go.
Heck yeah, dude.
We gotta celebrate. We have Memphis right has left. We gotta celebrate. We have Memphis right has left there.
That would be the better one to use.
What's there?
That would be the better one to use.
Oh my God.
Dude, honestly, we're getting hail like this, and it's not even 60. Yeah, I don't really know if this is gonna do anything here. Maybe it will. Maybe we're just dumb.
It could farther down, but
I do too. You have a really low chance. There's like a 10%. You have a really low chance. There's like a 10% chance.
yeah.
There's probably a few those just. That's the only way. Big hail. Probably just quarters and ping pongs, maybe.
Like
It wasn't like.